Are we starting?
Ready, go!
We will be united in our common interest.
Yes, we're alive.
Perhaps it's fate that today is the 4th of July, and you will once again be fighting for our freedom. Not from tyranny, oppression, or persecution, but from annihilation. We're fighting for our right to live, to exist. And should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
A few moments later.
Oh, boys! I'm back!
You knew God hated you at an early age. When your parents rolled you into church for the christening by the priest as a baby, the priest thought you were so fucking fat that the ordinary ceremony wouldn't even cover your ass. So he asked the ship captain in the congregation to break a champagne bottle on the starboard side of your ass to christen you.
Hi, welcome. Man, that's nice being able to do that now, with the help of my my shitty producer over there.
He's never been late.
That one wasn't me. All credit goes to CJP. CJP's been pulling up fucking audio effects forever on the Stam channel. It is great that I do have him now too. Oh wait, wrong.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I had like a stroke or something. I don't remember half the shit that's been going on anymore.
Yeah, you forgot to send me the link.
Yeah.
Hey, can you come on my show? Fuck you. Okay.
Yeah, I'll send you a link 2 minutes after we're supposed to start the fucking show.
I was like, all right.
I hope you had a stroke while you was in the gym.
I did, actually. Oh, wait, you're talking about him. Yeah, probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're always talking about him.
Inconceivable!
Thank you. CJP is
It's been a week. It's been a time. Lots happened. I don't get sleep anymore, so excuse that. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Do you remember?
I wouldn't if I was you too.
What? Do I remember what?
Do you remember the time?
The time? There's a clock right here, so yes, it's 10:10.
Okay, that was a musical reference. You failed.
Well, I'm a stupid person too. But anyways, how's everybody doing out there in the YouTube worlds? We're live on Rumble and over on Kick. Well, I had 2 people watching on Kick, but they're gone now. So yeah, screw you too. Anyways, but
they heard you didn't send me the link.
And they fucked right off.
Should have.
This is the most unprofessional fucking Kick stream I've ever seen.
I never thought that I would say I would relate so much to the people on Kick.
I feel so awful for forgetting about culture. I feel so awful.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't you forget about me. I'll be alone dancing. You know it, baby.
Breakfast Club.
Adam, how you doing, buddy?
Hey there, everybody. I'm doing all right. Yeah, it's not bad. It's been a very unproductive week for me. I skipped out on my own show last night. And we got gaming going on now. We started fucking doing game streams, and they're finally actually fucking working. After many attempts and a lot of fucking terrible streams. But hey, so yeah, check out Vets Talk, Drop G, and you'll find me. We're doing gaming content now. We've been playing Fortnite. We're gonna start playing some Halo, going back and doing some fucking Halo, which I haven't played in a long time.
Are you saying gaming or gaming?
Raster, I heard the same thing you did.
Yeah, he kept on saying, we kept on doing. We're doing gaming now.
Why are you?
It's that weird hick accent he has.
It's that weird hick accent.
All them gay. We doing gay man.
He doesn't have a normal hick accent.
The weird hick accent is Ras. Ras is the one who has a weird hick accent.
No, he has a normal hick accent. I understand.
You're right. I do have a weird one because I'm actually a northerner who adopted a southern accent, so it's kind of a mix.
Yeah,
I'm an educated southerner.
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah. I have a mix between
Adam's
Wisconsin, Vermont, and North Carolina and Missouri now. It's a fucking weird mix. Yeah.
So your family tree looks like a telephone pole. Got it.
Very vertical. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday.
And we really can't call what you do gaming streams.
No,
because you just stand around there, get shot at, and then while your team falls down, you can't figure out how to pick them back up. So
you're right. And I'm very well aware that on the screen it says push this button to do this, and I did not fucking see it, and I just let you guys die. And I was fine with it. I just let you die. So bleeding out there on the ground.
You were like, nah, I'm not gonna hold down this green button for a while.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Culture, did you trim your beard?
No, I had a shower, and so it's all my hair gets all squishy, and then it goes like then it ringlets, so I have to like brush out my beard a lot.
I would figure you'd be the blow dry your beard type.
Yeah, you know what? It needs to get about an inch longer before it matters. Is the problem?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
The only thing, actually, what's really funny is you would think I would blow dry my hair, but my hair is way too valuable. the beard, on the other hand, yeah, it's fine.
I comb what I have. My little.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, Dermy.
Okay, be nice. No, I'm not going to say that. I have some suggestions on how to wear your beard, Dermy.
Really?
I do. Yeah.
Anything other than pubic hair?
No. He has the proper facial structure and the ability to do a proper Van Dyke. So his efforts at a full like chin strap style.
No dyke is ever going to touch him.
Are wasted. Because I mean, unless you're willing to take it down all the time, down to that pencil thin, chin strap, you should just go for the Van Dyke with it because you have enough of a break in your mustache. You would look like a proper French gentleman.
So gay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean that's what I used to do.
Yeah.
That's what I used to do. So
yeah.
You should just shave everything except for your mustache again.
It also will elongate your face. It'll make you look thin. There's a lot of. Did I say something funny?
Make me look thin.
Dermy looking thin.
I'm trying. He's working on losing weight. You guys are so mean.
Yeah. I mean, this is Ball Busters. I just
it was called Ball Busters.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Sorry. Now you fat fuck.
There you go. Now you get
it. There you go. He's like,
I was enjoying him being nice and stuff, and you guys had to remind him where he's at. And yeah,
it's like me.
I'm like, I'm a nice guy.
Dermy's ego was going to be stroked for too long.
You got to realize also, like you came on and you were asking why everyone was being mean to him on my show too. I'm like, the Ball Busters pretty much branched off of my show. It's nothing but ball busting on both.
No, I mean, I'm used to the military guys being nothing but ass hats. I love that.
That's exactly it.
There's nothing wrong. It's not being an asshat if you're doing it to Dermy. Look, asking him saying that him doing something is going to make him look thinner is like me going by the shores of Hudson Bay and picking up a soda can saying, I just solved the environment crisis.
Well, you kind of did. It's one step at a time, brother. Well done.
For a second there, Rest was like, I don't know if culture's gonna fit in here.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
like his
questioning
second
it
time
now.
on here.
I feel like I know a lot of you guys, so I
I just
feel
chalk
like,
it up to geriatrics.
thank you. I feel homey. Homey? No, I feel home. It feels like home. There we go.
That's racist.
Aw.
Yeah.
I love talking about
Devil's
I was
gonna be
waiting for
offended.
somebody to drop a homo joke there.
No, it's fine.
homoerotic.
You get nothing.
By the way, we still need to do more intros. We're approaching a erotic level of intros. Devil, how
really.
you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. It's Devil Made Me Do It. Nalik 3 on the Twitter. Check it out. Check out my new channel, Beelzebub. Get Ranked is the show on Sundays. This Sunday we're starting a half an hour early at late at 4:30. It's best bug characters in comics.
Oh, see, I thought you were doing like a whole, Pornhub spinoff there. Like,
It is.
Yeah,
Kind
is.
of.
Pornhub with the
And-
devil.
I tried to do
And
I
usually-
tried to do the nudies, but they said no, and so I said,
oh, well,
fine.
apparently, if you're gay, you can just present your asshole on YouTube, but that's a whole other conversation, I guess.
This is
Wait.
true. You can play dick or
I'm
dildo.
gay now.
Anything else is not okay.
I'm gay now.
We do not want to access that taco.
Jeremy,
burn.
we already knew this.
What's happening now?
We don't want to see his
It was a
back
joke.
taco at all. No back taco.
I almost accidentally started streaming to a Twitch account I haven't streamed to in like 6 months. That would have been bad.
Wonder
No context
What would
Twix. Twist.
Twitch.
Twitch. Good lord.
Yeah, I had somebody suggest to me today I should be streaming and doing shows on fucking TikTok. Like, no. Oh, but you get 10,000 of it. No.
No, they
don't
won't.
care.
They won't like you, Adam.
I'm very well aware. I'll have the CCP fucking knocking on my door in no time.
They're like,
It
wait,
just
man,
has to be
hey,
some-
man, we're trying to turn you all not cis. You're way too cis.
Yeah.
Stop being
you're
a
way
cis.
too much of a man.
We need to be more
Yeah,
sissy, less sis.
Well,
I would do
Turning
good on
Dermy off.
TikTok.
Yeah, no, Dermy. He would.
Yeah.
No,
Dermy
you
does
know-
pronoun dance.
that term cisgender came from a fucking pedo, right?
Yes.
Really?
Isn't that
stuff
Mon?
comes
Isn't
from
his name
pedos,
Mon?
too.
Wasn't his last name Money or something like that? And he like took his
John
adopted
Money.
kids or whatever and confused the fuck out of them.
Yeah, he's. Look, I mean, if you're taking cues from people like that, I mean, you end up where you end up. That's all I have to say.
Well, it's every damn day we're learning this kind of stuff. These people who are part of these alphabet groups and all that turn out to be fucking
Well, it's not-
pedos and doing
but-
all kinds
okay,
of terrible shit.
So let's be fair, because let's not use overgeneralizations. Let's just say
Well,
this.
Not everybody, yes.
Yeah, it's like, you go hard in the paint, something may be wrong there. And that's all there is to say about it.
But again, it's not everybody, but it does seem to be largely the ones who are like these big organizers
I mean,
creating these
totally.
groups and everything like that.
I agree
with
with
the
you. I
real
mean,
extremists.
Dermy's just a regular kind of gay guy. I mean, it's fine.
Exactly. We don't assume that he's a pedo.
He's
Well,
not
no,
talking out of his bonus
He's
hole.
gay.
Yeah, no,
Speak for
yeah,
yourself.
Wookie just reminded me. He sent a super chat earlier before the
Oh,
show
that's right.
started, so I still have to take a shot. The new rule is at $10 for a shot on my stream because I'm such a broke ass bastard. So
You still don't have a video yet? All right, well, fuck you. You get this.
I don't have a shot. I have this.
There you go. Thank
that
you.
sounds like when you actually get through like introductions, we could actually start a show of some kind.
Hello. Give me a moment. Howdy, Yellow Flash. How are you doing?
Hey!
And yes, this is
Yellow Flash?
Well, this is Judgment Free Zone. They're
But
all
we all judge.
Sorry, you have to
Hey,
see
You know
this.
what?
judge me.
Not all of us are prepared to beat the brakes off a thing, my brother.
Yes. And also on my show, it's $10 because I'm a cheap date.
Yeah, he's poor, so $10 and he's your whore. Wait, that didn't sound good.
It's like getting
It's very active.
You're not wrong.
Looks, eh?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Flash, you got to show up in Vegas. When you grow up your chillins, because Vegas, we had a good time. Ask Adam.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially the part where you almost killed yourself.
Look,
I don't know.
you
if
know
he's
what?
going-
I handled the electricity like a man.
You did.
I mean, I don't know if Flash is going to Matsuri this year, but that's where I'm gonna go.
I think he is. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what I'm doing tomorrow? I'm gonna test drive Teslas tomorrow.
Oh God!
I thought you said you already did.
I
Are
did.
you doing 2 days in a row?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Are you actually shopping for one? Is that what you're doing?
My parents are having a new Tesla, so I'm having Tesla envy.
How many Teslas do you have to test? Are they not all the same fucking thing?
Oh, they're different colors,
No.
different trim levels, different.
Will you quit judging?
You
will
have to
quit
test
judging
drive
him?
the red one to the blue one to see how they run different.
Yes.
No, they got different models. They got the dual motors and all that stuff. and
Yeah. I mean, I want to make it so that my hair stands straight back on end.
Oh shit!
Just stick your dick in
Holy
the
okay.
fuel
I
port.
see that.
Hello,
Damn, Yellow
Yellow
Flash.
Flash.
Oh, mother trucker!
Mother trucker.
Take 5 shots, no swigs. The real shots. Also, no Matsuri. Going to the beach instead. Hey,
No Matsuri.
I got to
Ah,
this year because my daughter's school starts that same weekend. I'm like, God damn you!
I just
I will.
made it.
I'm gonna make it a life's mission to meet Yellow Flash someday. It's gonna happen.
I gotta see him. I saw
Have you
him
met
last
Jay
year.
before? Then you met
Yeah,
him.
you have. It's Jay.
Oh, that's right. Jay's one of my best friends. I got to actually owe him a phone call. I'm sorting out some stuff for him. So
I
very
met I met Yellow Flash at Vegas. Same time I met you
Oh yeah.
at the casino. I poured a full shot for the $50 and I went way over. I'm pouring all over the fucking place. But thank you to Yellow Flash.
Lick your hand when you're done.
3.
Oh, I'm gonna suck on it.
I hope you guys are prepared to beat the brakes off of something.
Oh yeah. Once we get into the
That's
first
my
topic,
favorite.
Well,
That's my favorite stream. Yellow Flash was just toast. So good.
because you
All right,
was that?
I need a
Flash?
towel. I got whiskey all over me.
That's what
I don't
she
remember
said.
that was Kazoo Flash as
I
well.
would.
But we need to continue on introductions. Cloud,
Oh,
are
yeah.
you still there, buddy?
Who?
Cloud,
Yes, I'm here.
Guy to your left.
Yeah, you need
You're
to.
right. You're right. If you're
Find your-
looking at us.
Can you find your volume?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
yes.
Much more better.
All right. Hi, I'm Cloud. You can find me on Twitter under the same thing, Cloud1990. I make memes and stuff and shit on Dermy.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely didn't forget you last night either. And oh god.
Yes. Oh, you weren't
I
talking
am-
to me. Sorry. Apologize.
No, I definitely did not forget to send Cloud the link last night either.
He's talking to his liver.
Hey,
Oh god.
last time I was on the show, if I remember correctly, Dermy like napped out on us.
Oh, do you get drunk and pass out?
Yeah.
That's usually me.
I don't remember
Was the
that.
shirt off?
You were eating keyboard.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
I still need to take one more shot for Yellow Flash.
Oh Lord.
Oh god.
Hey.
We're
Well,
off to the
thank you,
races.
folks, for tuning in. We'll see you next Friday.
I do want to say this. This shot is for Ryan Cannell.
Let me see the penis.
All right, there we go.
Ah,
Me while I whip this out.
There you go.
there we go.
Can't
I
tell
got
my
all
shoes
5
when I
done.
can fuck your bitch.
Nice.
What was the joke I heard today? Some lady was yelling out, "Your dick is as small as a Tic Tac," and then this kid responds, "Well, that's why your mom's breath smells so good."
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm so convinced that had we set up, the mom's reaction looks so legit. She slapped the shit out of her husband.
I loved it. I loved that moment.
Did you just say you love dick?
I heard that.
Yes, I did too. I heard that.
You know what? Why don't we continue on with intros? CJP, how you doing, friend? Because
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm getting everything ready. I should be ready to announce the date of my first show here in the next week. I'm doing my own show on my channel. Just do music and just talking about music in any way, shape, or form, and not talking about how Dermy loves the D.
That's right.
Not the topic of my show.
It should be. I mean, Yellow Flash heard it. I heard it. Adam heard it. CJP heard it. Cloud
I
heard it.
love the cock.
I don't even remember what I said. So
You
I
said
can't deny it.
basically.
Let me see the penis.
Yeah. You said
Yes.
that.
That's what you said.
Basically.
Remember, folks,
Yeah.
visit a rest stop by your nearby Interstate 70 going through Kansas.
Oh, no.
At any point in time that you see the glory holes with the Z at the end, that's old Dermy stop. Which is actually cheaper than these super chats for shots.
But that's technically not a bonus hole. It's just a glory hole.
Yeah.
No, it's not even a glory hole, really. It's just a hole that I found.
It's a hoary hole.
Yes.
He just saw things coming through it one day and he's like, that looks nice. Let me suck it.
Do you actually put the duct tape around the metal edges, or do you like let guys like just get lacerated up?
He likes getting age straight from the source.
I like that. I can't top that.
He likes it raw red meat.
Oh, because you're always bodying it.
I
He
love
likes
how
that metallic taste in his mouth.
Dermy's hold of shame. Hold of shame is what he tries to say. I like hold though. Hold of shame. Raster though, how are you doing, friend?
I was doing good until I came here and saw your ugly face.
Oh boy.
Did you even see your
Hello.
little moment in the
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to introduce myself, you asshat. All right. Look, I'm Raster. You can catch me on @RealRaster on the Twitters.
Where he has no fucking videos on his YouTube.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm Dermy's arch nemesis and everything. I'm better than him. And I'm just here to just let everybody
Where's
know
your
that.
videos?
Doesn't matter.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I'm contractually obligated to be here.
Yeah,
Very good, Marshawn Lynch.
So he can only come on. He has to come on so often. Now that brings us to our special guest, the man who I definitely didn't ask last minute. I definitely didn't forget to send him the link. He is an awesome human being. I love talking to him. I love it when he's on here, and I love just getting to see his stuff. I haven't lately because I've been sleeping through a lot of his stuff because of my schedule. But Culture Casino, how you doing, friend?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I feel really attacked right now. Okay.
I had a lovely evening. The boss and I had homemade pizza tonight. We went out in the greenhouses and just made sure that we were clearing out the pests, and it was just a good time. And then I made my way into a shower, and I got my back washed, and I feel fantastic. So yeah.
Please describe more details.
Yeah, Darren, let me see both your hands while he's describing it.
Look,
Sure
I
he
mean,
doesn't rub one off.
normally I appreciate like a nice sponge or possibly a loofah, but tonight it was just, getting your hands washed, your back washed with hands. It was a good time.
Yes.
I may have had something to drink at this point, so this could be an interesting stream.
I've already had
He likes when the nurse
6
reaches
shots.
down low for that extra scrub.
Hey, let me tell you what. I'm not going to complain. I'm saying, yes, it was a lot of fun. I mean, I'm nice and clean.
All right,
nice and clean.
That's right.
Like it.
I had something I wanted to say to all that, but I can't remember what it was.
Awesome.
I legitimately can't.
It might be the 5 shots. Probably didn't help.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's the
imagine
show, everybody.
imagine you naked.
No.
That's true.
Yeah, you were.
He's wondering
No.
if the beard, the carpet matches the drapes.
Well,
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. You know what? I wanted to build up to like the main topic and stuff.
What
I think the relationships. Let's talk relationships.
yeah, you guys have really messed up relationship. I mean,
Look.
like Adam's really mean to you, and CJP's mean to you, and Raster really is mean to you.
Well,
Cloud doesn't talk a lot, so he can't really be all that mean to you. and that devil guy, he's just mean to everybody. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you're not.
Darren, he's really talking about his father. Look, he just went to go get some cigarettes. He's not coming back. Just get over it.
That was like 30 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
By
not
the
even,
time
I'm
you
not
get
even
over
that
it.
old.
Yeah, make like Frozen and you let it go. Just let it go.
Let it go. I'm not even 30 years
I bet
old.
that's
So
Jeremy's favorite movie.
Wait a minute, you're not
It took
30.
a while
You know
for
this,
your
this
mother to
fucker's a
incubate you.
goddamn fucking zoomer.
You're not even 30.
no, I'm
Yeah,
26.
it's amazing someone could gain that much weight in less than 30 years.
You don't really see young old pedos like that very often.
Yeah.
Hey, he's not Jared from Subway.
You're right. 'Cause you haven't lost the
Jerry's
weight
still
yet.
out on that one.
No, he
Still
just
out.
knew Jared from Subway.
Yeah, he's about
They're pen
He
pals.
blew Jared.
he's
from
about
Subway.
30,000 veggie subs away from being Jared.
He's the one that they found on Jared's computer.
He's
I wanted to
Jared's.
talk-
He's Jared's before picture.
All right.
He
Okay,
took his $5 footlong seriously.
Dermy actually has a subject, so I'm going to let him talk. You guys can still be mean to him.
Probably something about
I
him
wanted to
bitching
talk
about something.
relationships.
Okay.
Shut up, Raster. I
I've had
wanted to
some-
talk relationships
Okay.
because of something that I heard on the midweek hump.
Oh,
topic over there.
Do you know who's on that show?
Yeah, that's Shags. That's Horror
Shags
Amarada. You got Flawed. Wait, no, it's Sheep City. And sorry, I get them mixed up. It's perfectly fine.
You racist.
Racist.
I'm going to go.
The one, look, Flawed looks like a black version of Post Malone. The other one looks like the guy that was the sergeant off RoboCop. How hard is it to figure out?
Yeah.
Freaking racist.
Even with the
Piece of
tattoos
shit.
all over his face, he's still
I'm
he's
so
a
happy.
black person. All black people look alike.
I'm so happy I got the reactions from that I wanted. I'm so happy. But you got No Green Rocks and freaking what's his nuts who lives in
Oh.
Ohio.
I'm sorry. I thought you were going down the list of black people you knew. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I have black friends.
Rocks
That's
isn't
not
black,
devils here.
he's Middle Eastern. But there's a God.
Don't
your
go down
editor.
the list. It's a joke, man. Move on.
Mr. Grant Gregory.
He's not black. Jewish.
I'm
He's
not
Jewish.
I
He's an
wasn't talking
Australian
about
Jew.
black people. I was talking
He's
about
just trying
black
to name
people.
everybody on the midweek hump.
Oh, you were naming the cast. Okay, all right. I was distracted by the list you were putting together there. I apologize.
That's his I want to get boned by them list.
He writes it down on lipstick on his
Did you
wall.
name Horror Armorado yet, then?
Yeah, I named Horror Armorada.
Oh, okay, all right, fair enough. At least you
Yeah,
can
me and
say
Ho-
it. Gary still has no chance ever.
Never.
In
He's never
person,
gonna
he
say
could
it.
not get. He couldn't get it out. It was really amazing. I was like, wow.
Listen,
Yeah.
horror and I are in the middle of a fight. Okay,
Why?
Because she hates Paranormal Activity and I love it.
Oh.
He still won't let this go.
That O
getting
sounds
into it
like
again.
that O sounds like an O of I have bad taste or something.
No, I'm not judging you a lot. I'm just
You
like,
should.
I am.
Oh,
look, the first one's fine.
Agreed.
Everyone agrees. The first one's I. It's no fucking S tier.
Yes, no S
My,
tier.
my mom taught me that if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. That's right.
Well,
That's when
the
culture
thing about
just
the
shuts
first,
up.
the first one's good because it was something different, and then the other ones just seemed to be a repeat of the exact same thing. It's like telling the same joke over and over again.
Yeah,
it's not
exactly.
funny the second time.
Wait, so kind of like Saw 37.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, somehow Saw made things more original though. Like, yeah, so many of them did follow the same tropes, but there was actually an interesting story they're building to. You know,
That he has cancer.
Well, what did you think about Puppet Master?
oh, I saw this when I was really young.
What kept
I'm really old, so
what kept Saul fresh is just like the Final Destination back in the day.
Oh.
You just want to see how new ways people can die.
True. No, that's very true. Yep.
Like if someone out there, anybody that wants to put the time and effort and just want to make me happy,
But again,
feel
though,
free
also,
to like sub in Dermy's face in every death in Final Destination.
I'm being a little empathic right now. Dermy's upset. We need to let him move
Wait,
on.
I'm upset.
Yeah,
I think he's
can tell.
distracted. I think
Just
he's
a little
distracted.
bitch.
No, I was distracted. Honestly, I was letting you
all
guys.
right.
I was letting you guys
I
talk.
thought you were legitimately hurt for a moment there, but now that I
No, I
know
was
that
like-
wasn't the case, then you know.
You really do not need to worry about his feelings.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
fuck him.
My
The
feelings
more
don't
abuse,
matter.
the happier he is.
When does he get in the little chair? I mean, he's had 5 shots already. Is he going to be in the little chair soon?
He gets in the little
It's a
chair
strike
when he
system.
it's a strike system. He goes in timeout. That's his timeout area.
It depends on how
strike, he's in the
stupid
chair.
I get. And honestly, other Adam hasn't been here too. Because real quick, shout out to other Adam. He's sick. He got
Oh,
the
no.
coof.
Oh
He got
no!
pneumonia.
Always get the coof.
He got
Well,
he got really
he's being
sick.
a little bitch then. Fuck him.
No,
I
he's really
joke.
sick.
I joke.
In memory
Love
of.
him. You can blame him
Pretty
for
much.
me starting to stream and everything. So
Does your
Hope-
mom
I
not
hope
love
he
you
gets
anymore?
better.
Is that why she's not here?
Let's lighten things up.
Oh,
Oh wait! We got to read this for the best relationship advice.
I love it. That's exactly right.
You can't keep sending pictures of your dick to every woman you meet, especially when you have a micro penis.
Put on this earth to weaken us, drain our energy, laugh at us when they see us naked.
True.
All right. That being said, hey, okay, yeah. How about you want to move on to your topic there, bud?
Yeah, some chicks, some chicks might like your, hung like a hamster.
listen. I am above average in Asia. Anyways,
I do have to say, I did hear the best response to someone someone telling someone that they were hung like a hamster, and their response was, "Yeah, it's easy to look hung like a hamster when you're flying a 747 through the Grand Canyon."
Howdy,
I
gal.
know her. She's great. How come she's not on the show?
okay. Well, let's
Well,
read.
yeah,
Jeremy doesn't
actually,
like
that's
women.
a good damn question. She's a regular on Vets Talking now. What the fuck, Dermy? You haven't offered her
Hey.
an invite over here yet?
And look,
She's a woman that's not her
Is Gal
mom.
not good enough for you yet?
Look, if anybody's good enough to be on Ballbusters, it's a chick.
Damn right.
Exactly.
And she's good. She is really good at it.
Dermy's scared
She
of
brings
women.
it.
She was nice last time.
You guys are making me brush my hair right now.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah, we've
Anyways,
seen that before.
Gal, hey guys, can't stay long, but wanted to stop and say hi. Hi, Gal.
Hello.
Love ya. We had fun last week. We got to see Ruffles and stuff like that. It was
Ruffles have
nice.
ridges.
Gal, do you want the link? Do you need the link? Adam,
she's-
send her the link. I'm
I got
too.
I got you, Gal.
Gal.
I can barely think right now.
Yeah.
But okay, real quick.
We came up
I
with
wanna
that
get it-
because
I
in the military, everything has to have an acronym. So that's her acronym: GHAL, Gal, green haired anti liberal.
I wanted
seems a little
to talk about
sexist.
relationships. Real quick.
At least it wasn't broad.
But I kept it broad for a reason. Because I want to talk about a specific relationship. And it's a guy by the name of Adam 2022.
Who's
Adam
that?
22. I can read.
Apparently, he's not gonna like you. Can't remember his fucking name.
What about Adam 12? Adam
just can't
12
count
was a
that
great
high.
show. Hey, did you guys watch that, Adam 12?
I'm trying to.
Never heard
That
of
was a
it.
police show.
Here it is. Here it is.
Oh.
She's out of the house.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get back in the house. You get back in the
Aren't you
kitchen and
supposed
make
to
me
be
a
in the
sandwich.
kitchen?
Get back in
Exactly.
the kitchen, make me some pie.
Sandwich.
I got it. So this is a
Wait, that is
guy
sandwich.
who I have to be very careful on where I scroll and stuff because of what he likes to pimp out. But
Oh,
he is a man
Oh, okay.
who this is Adam 2022. 2022. Shit, I can't speak. He's married
Okay.
to a porn star.
Cool.
And oftentimes he gets to have fun apparently with the girls that his wife does videos with.
Okay.
Oh,
Recently,
Not seeing the problem.
she did her very first video with a dude.
All right.
And he's come out and started talking about it, and there's apparently some drama around it. because it's starting to sound like he enjoys watching men similar shade to this.
He likes the BBC.
Yes, he likes the BBC going into his wife.
He's a cuck.
He's a cuck, but at the same
he
time, he
likes the
doesn't want to
bull.
openly admit it. Because we're gonna. I'm gonna hop over to this one because I want to. This is how I wanted
people
to
to
do
put. Has so many people put Jack's beard on people, and yet no one's done it to him yet? It's a big surprise to me.
That is a
Yeah,
shock.
me too.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know. I only know is this dude
get on
has like three different podcasts, and this is one of his newer ones.
it's like a low budget.
And he has
temple.
Destiny here.
Hooray!
Well, it's two cucks in the room then.
This is I think this is an interesting way to just delve into this. Is
Can I
listen
ask
to
a
what he
question? Wait,
Sitting on a podcast 5 feet apart because they are gay.
I'm more interested in the fact that those are skate decks on the wall. Show me the
It's like box of
skater in
cereal
that
on the
room.
shelf.
Show
I
me
don't
the
think
guy
that-
that skates in that room.
I
He's
don't
drilling
think any of them
his
skate.
wife, girlfriend. That's
I think maybe I do have the video from the guy who railed his wife talking about him.
I don't think you can show that on YouTube.
You can show what the dude says because there's nothing
Yeah,
there. I
it's not-
skimmed everything. I watched everything beforehand, but I want you guys to
Bet
see
you
this.
did.
So, yes, I did. I do find this interesting, is what this guy says.
I feel like Destiny might have a perspective on this, but so I've been with my girl for 7 years. We just got married. We're not in an open relationship, but from a porn perspective, we shoot with other girls, stuff like that, right?
Yeah. But no other guys is busting her coochie and asshole.
Well, you guessed it. Over the weekend,
Oh no.
Something like that happened.
she filmed her first ever scene with another man.
I know you was mad.
Shit.
You was angry,
I agreed to it, so I wasn't. I say
but-
angry might not be the word.
but you was kind of like disappointed a little bit. Like you five like cut that.
So, I want you guys to take note of what this dude's saying the whole time.
Are these all,
Because
are all
he-
these people involved in the porn industry? Is that what's going on here?
I think he is, and because I'm gathering more info on all this because I find this
But
story. so
Destiny's good
fascinating.
at getting fucked in debates, so I mean, I guess
I'm guessing Jacksepticeye over there on the right is not.
This is Destiny. He
I'm
is
kidding.
in a
He looks just
polyamorous
like fucking. He
relationship.
looks like a blue-haired Jacksepticeye.
Well, he dyed his hair blue for a charity event, so I don't blame him on that one. But I want you to, because obviously these two are friends, and he's coming out here saying, "Well, I mean, I can't be angry about it," but he's saying the real stuff.
That's your sitch.
You know, I agreed to
hood.
it. She gave me a lot of outs on the way in. Like
Yeah.
she kind of kept telling me, like, if you don't want me to, I won't do it.
You
You
should
know,
have said no.
I said that I wanted
You
her to
already
do
got
it. I'm
millions
like,
on top of millions of dollars, Adam. You didn't do that shit.
fair enough. But I
Come
told
on,
her, I'm like, I think you should do it. Let's get it
All
out the
right,
way.
so how do you five about it now?
She's
Do I need
32.
to get you an old English?
No, yeah, I don't need to drown the pain in old
Okay.
English.
All right.
But I was kind of surprised because I feel like I can like intellectualize it, and from my perspective, I don't think it should be a big deal. But then after she actually did it, I'm not gonna lie, I did feel kind of odd. You
On
know,
neighborhood
a
crib,
little bit of
like
that feeling
on
in the
hood.
belly,
See,
you know.
on wood, like goddamn, like five real.
Pause
like,
it. Pause it
goddamn,
for 1
like,
second.
And it is pretty much.
It's
over
it's
there,
go
but-
back to when he said, "Let me intellectualize it." I'm like, your wife got railed by a big black dude. How do you make that sound smart?
You don't, and
Like,
I get it.
It's
Okay,
a philosophy of the BBC.
I get it. Okay, Destiny
I bet you
has.
do.
Real quick, I understand why people try to intellectually do this shit. Because Destiny tries to intellectually say, well, it's okay to be in a polyamorous relationship and have your wife go sleep around because it's fine because I get to sleep around it. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, okay, I'll chime in that real quick. Only recently, because I am in the hellhole that is fucking online dating, and especially see this on Tinder all the time. Is this ENM, ethically non-monogamous? Ethically. It's like they're like somehow adding the word ethically, like makes it even makes it sound better. Now, you fucking sleep around. Just be honest with it.
Assassin.
It's not ethically non-monogamous. No, you got an open fucking relationship and you're fucking other people. Don't try to fucking fancy it up.
Keely Chow, what the hell are you talking about here? What the hell?
Yeah.
I need more information here.
Oh, about Drew?
I bet you do.
No, like what?
It's like
what
she's
the hell?
like, who's Drew?
I'm over here like, who
Drew
the fuck is Drew? What is this? Drew needs a satellite from space in order to take a picture.
Oh,
of
you
his
really don't know
tongue.
any of the Drew lore?
No, I don't know this lore.
Oh,
I
man,
want to know this
Drew,
lore.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Drew, writer for Bounding into Comics. Yeah.
Wait, I'm so lost.
Yeah,
I ended up looking at my chat and seeing her talk about Drew's cock.
Oh, look, there's lore built around his member.
Okay, then. That's fascinating. I don't judge,
Drew once went to the Virgin Islands. They're now known as the Islands.
That's right. True story. All of them at the same time.
Jeremy's gonna have to
There's
look this up later for research purposes.
Clyde, you're looking this up for research purposes? What the hell?
I said you.
Jeremy's like, I'm gonna have to end
I
this
see
stream
the
early.
shit you send me. I can't show any of the shit you send me on stream. But back to the topic at hand. Why do you think polyamory is becoming such this big thing?
Well, because you're seeing it, the degradation of morals taught in schools. I mean, it's a level of indoctrination. You're in a universe of postmodernism. It's neo-Marxism. It's the goal is to tear down the American society. How do you do that? You break up the familial unit. You turn it into something that's inconsequential. You essentially hand your kids over to the state so you can make more of these fucking immoral pieces of shit. That's what's happening right now. And if you allow your kids into public schools or any of that other stuff, this is the kind of shit they're going to come out with, because you are not paying attention. That's the biggest problem. Parents are not paying attention to what their kids are being taught in school. So you can have your non-binary librarian in there reading them, in drag books about where you put your pee-pee and all the various locations it can go. Or if you don't like your pee-pee, that you could go in and have your thing weed whacked off and turn into something else, except it's not true, but science. And there you are.
I'll give a whole new meaning to the rejected Dr. Seuss book, all the places you'll scratch and sniff.
Well, it's saying that we actually talked about this on the midweek hump this last week when I brought up the fact that the Dodger, whichever baseball team was, had the issue with the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence that came on, which is the true ideology of the Book of Satan, the satanic religion, which is just pure indulgence, what they're all about. And really, like what Culture was just saying, what you're really doing when you're taking morals away from people and you're just focusing on pure indulgence, and you have no real morals, you have no belief in an actual of a higher God, then really the state, the government, becomes your God, because they are the ones who are providing you with the ability to have your perpetual indulgence. As long as you have your phone and your ability to go on Tinder and to fuck whoever you want, as long as that continues to happen, then you will continue to have this satisfaction that you're being told is what you are supposed to achieve, that you're supposed to get towards, as opposed to actually having true happiness, which is not what you're having. But again, it really does lead to just a belief in focusing on the state, on the government being the provider of your happiness. And that's really what they're going towards.
It's the indulgence of instant gratification. It's the indulgence that demeans every other thing of value around you. The human experience is something that they try to boil down to just the superficial, just the physical, just the interactive. That's what that is.
Adam, please tell me more about how you have a problem with my Bible.
I mean, dude. I mean, I should have immediately realized I was insulting you, so I do apologize, Devil. You know, apparently somebody thought you wrote a great book that they have entire religion written around it, but it's all right. I don't agree with it.
No, wait, back up. You're apologizing for insulting him?
Yes.
Hey, I try to be a nice guy to everybody, man. I try. Doesn't always work out.
Anyways, so I wanted you guys to focus in on, and I'll share the screen again real quick. And by the way, welcome to the stream, Bug. Your boss got me drunk.
Yeah, it happens.
Dropping the 50.
I love him. I wanted you to focus in on this guy because he was having all the correct responses to him saying the story, and I think when I first watched this, I thought maybe they were texting and he was actually angry about it and he knew everything. But like, this guy was just being honest. You don't want if your wife, who might even be in the porn industry, why the fuck did you marry a porn star? But that's another story. But
no, the reason the guy was upset is because he thought he was the only black dude giving her the dick.
I respect it.
Deeper story.
Okay, so first of all, you have fruity little blue hair here. I'm already questioning this entire podcast that you're like doing here. But look at I frosted my shit with blue, and I'm wearing a blue shirt because I wanted to coordinate today. But you got 4 guys here who've never stepped on a fucking skateboard in their life. I'm still upset about that. I don't think you get it. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the wall. Those are skate decks. Yes, I agree. They're scumbags, but they've never been on a fucking skateboard in their life.
I could believe maybe this dude has. Maybe Adam here has. Not our Adam, who's the superior man.
Yeah, the other one. Is he the one who runs this? Is this his studio?
Yeah, this is his thing.
Yeah,
so I'm learning more. I think some of these guys are regulars, but I don't know.
I'm looking at it right now, and I mean, like, it's like a 50-50 face tat like crew here.
Yeah,
at least so far from this perspective. And I feel like somebody had like extra room. And, like, this is a bonus room that was going to be like a garage at some point, and somebody stuck a table in the middle of it at an angle. And they call it a podcast studio.
Yeah, and then somebody said, "What can we make? What can we put on the wall to make us look manly? How about cereal boxes and skateboards?"
I may or may not have done something similar. Here's a spare bedroom that I have a bunch of stuff in. So
no. I mean, again, that's a completely different thing. But I mean, this is like, hey, we got a studio. No, you got a room.
Yeah,
you got a room that you don't really use.
Yeah, this is them trying to look professional, but it's not that professional.
It really isn't.
I feel
having just bought one of those microphones, I know it's kind of professional having 4 of them there.
Well,
those things ain't cheap.
I hear you. Well, I mean, but I mean, I've been to like a couple of professional studios like recently, and I mean, this is close. I just, but
well,
it doesn't set a vibe. I don't feel a vibe here, and the lighting is weak.
Took them hours to cut those holes in that IKEA table.
Hey, look. All I know is, and Adam has seen, I can whip up a temporary studio in a frickin' hotel room.
No, you mean your torture device? Your fucking medieval torture device you have in a fucking room with comics division there.
You should have seen. Yeah, dude, you should have seen. We had a full blown, that table that we took over in that house was, we racked that thing with equipment. It was bananas.
I'll bet.
It was a good time. But anyway, no, I can bag on their setup, and that's fine. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would kill for this, but I'm like, do they have any more camera positions there, Dermy?
I need to watch more of the stream because I was more focusing on like this whole story of this dude
letting his wife get railed.
Yeah, by a dude.
Because I feel like for the first time. I feel like if you have an engineer in the room, like there should have been a camera bouncing between this one face tattoo guy that's white and the other face tattoo guy that's black, back and forth. I mean, if you were gonna like properly engineer this shit,
but
you know what I mean.
But I could see this like at some point in the future, if my channel grows and I ever decide to make a podcast studio, this will be my start.
Right, and I will be coming to your place, and you will be fucking doing it the right way.
I mean, this would be my start.
Fucking boomer, you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Dude,
That's fair.
did you see what we did from Dallas? Try again. And everybody there was drunk AF. I mean, holy crap.
Well, I love how the
dude,
guy
Nick did 40 straight minutes at the beginning of that show on fucking Venom. I tried to make it interesting.
I didn't know he
changing
had
camera
symbiote
rhythm.
in him.
Well, hello there, Rachel. Wait, I hit the wrong one.
Hey, I
Lindbergh.
know
Rachel
Rachel
Lindbergh is
Lindbergh.
popping in here saying, "Hey, nerds."
She's amazing.
Hey, Rachel. How's Jed, by the way? But okay, back to the topic of relationships.
Who's this Legonatus guy person thing?
Legatus Legionus. He is
Yeah.
one of the. He is one of those secret mods that you never find, but once you do, you never let him go.
Oh yeah, he's
Kinda like
freaking cool. I love that. Faded. Yeah, fuck
He's
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I
I,
love
because of other Adam, not this
There's
weird
so many
Adam
fucking
here,
Adams right
or
now.
Yeah. Oh wait, is that old Adam?
This is why I
Old
don't,
Adam.
This is why I don't
Old
call Soldier fucking Adam. I just call him Soldier because it makes way more sense.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so there's Renaissance Nerd and then there's Soldier. They're both named Adam. But Renaissance Nerd, Legatus is actually his like chief mod, and everybody know, and he's just an awesome mod.
Dude, I
he's
mean, he
great
just
at this.
kills it. Like somebody rolls in, dude's like fade in. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Love that guy.
Yep. Always. He can know you and he'll just do the fade in. Welcome.
Yeah, I feel all of a sudden I feel like Kathleen Kennedy's giving me an intro every time I go someplace. That's fantastic.
Well, just be careful. She'll
Man.
replace you with Phoebe Waller-Bridge if you're
Oh,
to.
fine. Green-haired anti-liberals leaving us, or as you guys call her, Gal.
Gal. Bye,
Well,
Gal.
she is Gal.
That's not
Gal.
Apparently,
See you tomorrow.
apparently that's not sexist, hon. So yeah. Now the Hun might have been sexist on my part.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was more sexist than calling her gal,
It's fine.
according to modern
Well,
day
then I
liberals.
need
at least.
I need to quit calling her what I
I've been
call
getting
her.
railed all over Twitter today for my takes on a shitty animated show.
No, your takes are accurate. Your takes
By
are
the way,
accurate.
Dr. Rachel Lindbergh is a very cool person. So just so you know.
Yes, she is. She's a very sweet person. She's watching me, so obviously she's awesome and she has good taste.
No, we need to meet her in person.
Well, I do need to meet
that
her
would
in
be
person.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I like
Okay,
meeting
back-
people in person. You should meet me in person. I'm pretty cool.
I'm planning on trying to meet you
Meh.
in person next year at Vegas.
Adam, I will light you on fire with my loose electrical cords.
Obviously, Culture Casino is a great fucking dude. Yeah, slap
All
on
right.
me.
No, it's
I
fine.
love talking to culture.
Dude, is that okay? So like the black dude that's near us with like the size 700 pants or whatever's going on there. He's
fat guy?
rocking. He's
Burrito
rocking,
boy.
he's rocking either a burrito or some fucking amazing amounts of weed. I can't.
I'm choosing to believe it's
that's-
burrito because of this right here, because this looks
Yeah, the hot sauce.
That's
all right.
Hunter Biden's other stash.
All right,
Listen.
fair enough.
That's just
He's actually got
Keto.
rice stuffed in his pockets.
Because of
Yeah.
keto, I'm looking at this thing and I'm fucking hungry. But back to the topic. This dude's having the correct response to understanding that this dude has had his wife railed. You shouldn't be okay with that. You should be upset.
This is
You should
kinda-
be angry.
This is not really the relationship stream that I was thinking this was going to be. I was thinking like
Same, absolutely same here. It's not the way I
That's
thought
exactly
it was
why
gonna
I
go.
did it this way.
Yeah, but this
That's
is not.
exactly.
That's not. I mean, that's not like okay. Like this is the ideal relationship. Fuck no. I mean,
Let's
yeah.
talk about if your wife gets fucked by a black dude on a porn show.
That was the whole trick. I saw a bunch of people saying, "Hey, I'm curious what's going to go on here."
I'd say
That was the
something, but
trick.
I'll keep my mouth
I
shut.
thought this through. I'm learning this clickbait game.
Okay, well, you clickbaited me into your fucking panel, dick. I'm thinking, oh, hey, I've got some great stories. I can tell you how to make relationships work. No.
He's
Coach
got
is all, I'm
actually
gonna go on there and
like
teach these
humble
young
and
guys.
good like relationship advice ready to go
Yeah,
while
I'm
we're
like-
talking
I'm
about
like-
the porn stars.
You
I'm
think,
like, I'm
you
gonna-
think Derby?
I
you think Derby
totally,
just-
I'm with you. It's totally fine, culture. I totally understand why you would hate Dermy for that.
Yeah, hey, Bug, go ahead, bro. You get stomped on, bro.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm used to that because I am a bug. But you just think that Derby like, oh, he sees like Mark do one stream talking about relationships and he thinks he's gonna do it. No, you're gonna talk about, yeah, my wife gets fucked constantly and I have to deal with the cleanup. Ain't life great?
Well, it really wasn't.
So my takeaway here is that you don't think that guy's relationship is fantastic.
No,
I think
that guy's
that's
relationship is
terrible, and I think the guy probably should have known what he was getting into. It's like you married the porn star, you bought used goods, like really used goods. So it's like,
Well,
it's like you
he
kinda brought
signed
that
off on
yourself.
her getting fucked by a dude too. He gave
You
her
bought
the
the
thumbs
80-acre cell that was sitting in the back of the junkyard.
Okay, so okay, I can understand a guy saying, you know what, I ain't gonna do that. I'm out of here, and saying peace, right? But what I don't get is that in order to play football, Tom Brady said bye to Gisele Bundchen.
Yes.
I'm gonna
I don't
pretend
get it.
I know what you said.
I kind of understand it.
It's a
what
sports
he's
ball
saying
reference.
is,
I don't
in
do
order to
sports balls.
what he's saying is, in order to basically get to play
Wait
with
a
the
minute.
girl.
I just realized, Bug, you're Yellow Flash's Bug?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Oh
me.
wow, that's
Yeah,
cool.
I'm the one. I'm the
He
one
lets
that
him out
does
once
like
in a while.
all of his shorts, and occasionally I make a meme video for his Flashcast whenever he wants to
Hey.
jam pack the intro to 20 minutes.
I love the 20-minute intro, dude. I love Flashcast. Cool. Well, I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to put. Gonna have to get you to put some starch in my undies too, bro, because that's fantastic. Well done.
Hey, that'd be cool. Like like honestly, I only started those meme intros because Flash only kept like using the same 5 videos, and I'm like, dude, please have some variety. And I just kept throwing stuff at him, and he was like, I'll take it, and I was like, oh, great. And then suddenly I got a job.
Hey, do you know that like the Alex thing is just so great, and then the Star Trek thing is so great, and it's like this string of amazing greatness. Are you responsible for that?
Not the Star Trek one. There was like some more recent ones, like Camelot hitting Amber
I love
Heard
that
with
one.
the toilet lid.
Yeah.
And then of course the Lofty Seal, which I like that one.
Yes.
Who doesn't love the Lofty Seal?
Hey, yeah, that Camelot guy, he's funny. I like him too.
Yes, he
I
is.
just like how he sounds. It's amazing to listen to him talk. He's just all happy and talking about gay shit.
Dermy and Camelot have
Here's
a weird,
Dermy.
thing going on. we
Listen, Camelot. I know Camelot's gonna be at Matsuri.
Oh, cool.
Me and Camelot are gonna.
All right.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna dock each other or some shit?
Yeah, you should film it, because that's like, you need material. I mean, yeah, to get your channel. I need to get people under. You need material.
I do need to get more material out there because of my schedule change. It's been.
That is not the material I was thinking about, but all right.
I know what material you were thinking about. That goes on my OnlyFans. That's actually doing really well.
No. You use that. That's leverage.
My OnlyFans?
No. Oh, fuck no. Well, I hope not.
You gotta pull a leader.
He works on leverage. It's not the kind you're thinking of.
Oh.
After Matsuri, we'll be seen here talking to Adam about how do you feel about that dude having sex with your streaming buddy? And you can tell us all about how you really fought with it, but you finally decided
You accepted that your little that your little man gotta get boned. Shit. I can't even say that. God
I'm not
damn.
even commenting. No, not even going.
I gotta go.
Yep.
Why am I here? I don't even know how this happened.
You agreed to come on, and
Yeah, but I thought I was giving real relationship advice.
Well, we can talk about real relationship shit stuff.
Okay. Then, what was the purpose? What is the premise you're trying to set up by showing us that video?
Yeah. Oh, hey, that's a good question, because I think I took the show over like 3 times.
It's all right.
You're fine.
Well,
The
we got to
premise
get down
was-
to this. What the fuck is the premise here?
I don't
The
know.
premise was this guy obviously is hurting and isn't hurting inside, and there's multiple angles of like, hey, this dude doesn't feel right, but why is he getting like excusing it, but at the same time accepting it? Because there's another video I have of him basically outright saying, yeah, I'd be fine if my wife, Bones a dude, but I can't remember where the fuck I put it. But at the same time, if she
bonus hole or the back taco, that's usually where you put it.
No, he was all like, "Hey, I'm fine if my wife bones a dude, because you know what? I married a porn star, and I get to have some of the fun with the actresses that she gets to hang around." Yes,
Yeah,
Mighty Wolf,
right.
Cuck 2022. Nope, they have an OnlyFans, and apparently they get to have fun together.
I don't fucking believe
That's-
it. There ain't no fucking way. I'm sorry, that's shit's too
I don't-
good to be
I don't
true.
know. I
Anytime
ain't looking it up.
anytime a hot woman says, "Oh, you can fuck a woman," like, no, that never happens. They get to fuck around all the time. The man don't get to do no shit, nothing.
But
I don't believe it.
Well,
I believe a unicorn is real before I believe that.
Well, okay, so there are people who have game, Mr. Bug.
But that guy
I don't
have
know
game.
any of them.
Jeremy's not one of them.
Here's the thing: is I get where Bug's coming from. Well, I think Bug, what you should be thinking, it's easier, yes, for the woman, but I mean, the guy still, the guy can still get fucked.
Guys, it's funny
It's
because
not a question of Gabe. It's more like there ain't no way she's totally fine with him going around like that. Because from most of the cases I've seen, it's always no. I want you to sit in the corner like a little bitch while I get my fuck on. That's how it always is.
So we're gonna get to that. Just follow me here. But this is his wife. Yeah, I wouldn't marry that.
Well, okay.
I don't.
You also think that Jerry Ryan's not hot? Shut the fuck up.
What's this chick's name? I need like more information.
Let me be very careful because he pimps his OnlyFans. Their OnlyFans out like
I don't need
crazy.
I don't need images. I just need a name, bro.
Lena.
Lena what?
Wait,
Lena over.
You need a full name to look it up on
Don't tell
Pornhub.
me it's Lena the
Oh
plug.
God! Why
Yes.
did I just see that? I looked over. I cannot show some of these things.
It's Lena the plug. Thank you, Mighty Wolf.
Oh, I thought I was making a joke about that earlier. I didn't know that was the actual person we were talking about.
Culture's gonna disappear now.
No.
Now that he's got the full
I'm feeling
name.
pretty good, Wookie.
What's up,
Really?
Wookie
I'm
Be
feeling
Bad?
a lot better.
Bro,
I'm kind of
wait a minute.
sobering up,
Wait, okay, so only Flash. I mean, Yellow Flash.
Only Flash.
Sorry, Flash. He sent you 5, and I think Wookie Be Bad sent you 1, so you're 6 deep.
Well,
That's the
he
most-
sent me
that's
2.
like-
I still
that's like the record for
owe
you taking
Wookie
6. I think.
I still owe Wookie technically 1 more
Oh, all right.
because he sent me 2. But I've been
And
trying
that
to.
is right. Wookie's right. Wookie's right. That's a thirst trap. Lena the plug is a thirst trap.
Yes,
Well,
but
yeah, 'cause I was
100%. I don't know why you would end up marrying that, but I mean, they have money. Okay, they have money. He's big into poker. Like a lot of this stuff is, he's a poker star. He's doing gambling
He's a
stuff
poker
right now.
star? Sounds
Apparently,
like she's a poker star.
well, yeah, she's a special poker
Yes.
star. But I don't even
He
think
gets
of
to
it.
poke. He gets to poke the stars.
I don't know.
Talk about a royal flush.
Well, I don't want to
Ooh.
go through the whole because it's so fucking long just to get to the most interesting part about this. But he does this.
You know what I appreciate is that you're so well prepared. You clipped the thing you wanted to show us. I have to say I appreciate that.
Yeah, we only had to go through about a dozen different experiences where he did not do that before he finally started.
Yeah, I'm starting to figure this out a little bit more.
No, I think
But
you're
he-
doing great. Yeah, most people a couple years in until they start to do stuff like that. So well done.
Well, it
Well-
helps when you get the kind of harassment like you do from Raster.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, really does help. I'm gonna.
He's here for he's here for constructive criticism. That's all he
Oh,
is.
look at that.
High impact constructive criticism, man.
This
What
stream is
happened
from
to
a
his
year ago.
neck?
He decided to get tattoos because he thinks he's a real G, but in reality, he's a cuck. But
He has
this is from a
skateboards
year
on the
ago.
wall. He's clearly a real man.
he's
This
not.
man does not think he's ever going to need to get a job as a register.
Sorry, Tony Cuck's pro horror is not what I was expecting from this guy.
No, but so a year ago, he was talking about how, hey, it's his wife right here, suggesting he let another guy sleep with his girl,
Okay.
and hopefully I started this right. Like the person he's interviewing with ends up saying, that's cool that you would let her do that and stuff, but he ends up saying something interesting towards the end of this part, and I think I got it just right.
But here we all are, so we gotta do what we gotta do. But you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's situations like that, and I mean, there's a whole cuckold thing where dudes like to watch other guys have sex with their wives or girlfriends.
Hold on, real quick.
Does
anyone else think this looks like a fucking joke from Johnny Knoxville?
Yeah, kind of does.
Like this looks like a prank Johnny Knoxville's playing on everybody.
Jackass 5 looking real rough, man.
I mean, is that guy trying to be like a Victorian door carving or something? What is happening there?
I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is the Cuckinator.
I mean, I've seen some really amazing neck art. That is not it.
No,
I never see it.
I never understood any of the kind of tats. Whenever you get the tats where just everything blends in, just looks like a blob. I do not understand why people do that.
See, I like really good body art. That's not it.
No, it just all meshes together.
Yeah.
Look like a toddler drew it on.
I'm only seeing it from right here, so I don't get to see everything. So
Looks like
I
just
don't
to
want
wash
to
his
judge it.
neck. Like it's just dirty.
It does look like that. It does look. It doesn't look great, but
I don't know, man. Like,
I'm listening.
Okay, sorry.
Are you gonna play?
if that's your thing, more power to you. You know, I think people kind of freaked out when they heard you say it,
right?
Because you have kids with her.
Yeah.
You know, you have a kid with her, and you guys are in a real relationship. It's not just like a side chick. You know what I mean?
It was interesting to me though, because it's just I know a lot of people who do that swing. You know, it's just like it's a lot more common than you'd think.
Yeah, people don't just put it out there.
Yeah, exactly. People are hella secretive about it, and I guess I kind of like realized why, because I just acknowledged that we had even discussed it.
It was over,
and people are making YouTube videos like I was saying, like this is something that I do, and I was just like, holy fuck, like this is weird, bro. But I mean, yeah, I would say the odds are we probably wouldn't ever end up doing it either.
That was the point that I wanted to get at. A year ago, you know, they were discussing maybe inviting a dude, and he said odds are they probably won't do it.
This feeds into a conversation that we were having earlier. This is called the levels of incrementalism, because that's how your morality collapses, is incrementally, right? You will let it chip away. Like, okay, you have a lot of people like to talk about the slippery slope, but when you look at situations like this, you just take a little chink out of the armor every time. It's incremental, right? You weaken the structure one little element at a time. That's what that's where that comes from. You're constantly breaking down the structure of something that's whole, but you do it just so small. Death by 1,000 cuts, whatever your preferred metaphor would be, or analogy, whatnot. That's what's happening here, and so the moral decay doesn't happen all at once, guys. It's a slow breakdown. It's if you want to watch something in real time that should scare the shit out of you, look at the last film that was made by the master. Look at Eyes Wide Shut, because you'll see how a tinge of boredom starts to fall apart, right? Because things just incrementally slide, and then you're in a position where you're out of control. And I think this guy's probably at that realization point. Maybe not. He'll get there, because he's watched the slow deterioration of the things that he holds dear.
You're 100% right. And
you just described Jeremy's childhood.
Maybe. Like I said, this was not the relationship conversation I was ready to have. So
no doubt.
This is Ballbusters. Do you expect anything less?
I really, this is exactly what I should have expected. But yeah, to carry on with that, you're exactly right that in the chipping away, it is one thing, like we've been able to at least be exposed to how far they've jumped the shark at this point, as far as pushing the immorality and the destruction of our society when Zoom became a thing during the pandemic and all that. But they really have stepped it up. This kind of shit really has jumped up multiple hundreds of percentage points. Like I said, I have lived in the hell of online dating with multiple different apps for multiple years. I'm not proud of it, but I've been there on and off. And to see,
bro.
Believe me, I know, dude. Believe me, and I'm not. I'm just. But anyways, to see what has just happened in the last couple of years, like I said, when you go from just seeing like the occasional someone who say they're looking for friends with benefits to now it's like every other fucking profile is I'm poly, I'm in an ethically non-monogamous relationship, open relationship. It is like every other fucking profile of a sudden, and that only happened like that. Over the last couple of years, it is shocking how fast it happened.
Don't they also have those shows on, like, I think it's TLC or something that, seeking sister wives and other bullshit like that?
Yeah,
all that.
Yeah.
Well, it started before that when women started looking at sex like men do. Back with Tinder and stuff. How many years has that been going on? Where women now it's oh yeah, sex on the first day, that's no big thing. It used to be women were kind of the keepers of sex. Guys, we had to sit there and fight for it. Now you just have to swipe right.
Well, so for people telling me just how much they believe in science, right, to that end, Devil, there's chemical processes that take place in women's minds and their brains more so than men. We have a different we all have this similar release of brain chemicals that give us the euphoric, sensation post-sex. But for ladies, they release something, a different brain chemical that creates an attachment bond. And the idea of breaking that bond through sheer will, because once you've exceeded 5 or 6 partners, you've essentially destroyed the association with that bond and the feedback loop that it creates with your mate. So if you have a chick that's been run through, oxytocin, thank you, Mighty Wolf. So if you have a chick that's been run through 10 or 15 times, she's going to have a very difficult time bonding with you. It's one of the reasons why sometimes I'm a little upset when, and this is actually the boss's specialty, so I'm not going to dive too deeply into it. She's be better at it. But when I watch experts like, not experts, but people who know what they're talking about, like just Pearly Things, and then I listen to other people tearing down her channel and everything else for just revealing the facts about, relationships. To me, it's no wonder. I mean, we've destroyed the ability to bond with another human being. I mean, dating was an important part of the process. I mean, courtship goes back millions of years for a reason, because you had to identify that this person was stable. This person had a financial stability. They had an emotional maturity. They were going to be that good provider, that person that could not only make sure that you were fed, but keep you from being harmed by the wild animal that might walk by your cave or your tent or whatnot. And and while we don't possess many of those types of problems directly, we still have situations where it's very, very important for women to feel secure. And and again, this is not sexism. This is the truth of things. You need, and that may be true, Shaka Zulu, that may be true, but she's not telling you incorrect information when she's doing her show. So I when I look at it and I see what's happening in society, because Adam was just on a tear there. We need to get back to that concept of we need to have a courtship ritual. We need to, dating is important. These apps are not a replacement for an actual in-person meeting or 2 or 3 or 10.
Really, what I heard is repeal the 19th.
There you go.
Dermy, I'm sure. I know you want to, Dermy. I know you want to get to that, but please hold on one second. This really is a great conversation. I don't think we should stop this right now. It is very important to point out that, Culture, you're on a great tear there too. This is really important. And like we talked about, this is intentional. It's very obvious this is intentional. We talked about this, and anybody can even look at this and think it's a conspiracy theory or anything else, but it is true. It's the same thing. Like when you look at communism, the way that communism in Russia and everything else is, it's always about making the state your religion. And one of the best ways that they've done that is by making you immoral and taking away anything that is actually spiritual. It doesn't have to be Christianity or anything biblical or anything else, but to take away anything to believe that there is an actual other essence to your existence outside of what is physically in front of you right now that's provided to you by the government because they want the government to be your religion. You are totally dependent on the government. And that is what's happening right now. That's what communism has done for a long fucking time. And that's what's happening to our country right now.
You break down the culture from the intellectual side of things because you supposedly have the learned that are supposed to be like processing information and becoming better at what they do. Whereas now I think you're just seeing just pure indoctrination. So part of that indoctrination happened prior to the Chinese Cultural Revolution. And I mean, this is where this all feeds in because you're looking at women being told that they are equal in every way to men. And when they were moving forward with the Cultural Revolution, they actually dressed men and women alike in essentially the same uniform. What do you think is coming out of the WEF and all of these other places? Right. And again, I mean, it's destroying what we understand as relationships here in this country. It's destroying the concept of the family. It's allowing for consequence-free sexual interactivity, et cetera, et cetera. And again, we don't hold, and this all feeds into the idea that nobody is responsible for their actions and everything will be taken care of. Well, that starts, with consequence-free sex. It starts, maybe birth control was a good idea. Maybe it wasn't, but I know that the pharmaceuticals that go in through the human body end up in our wastewater systems and they don't go away. We've now learned that those hormones stick around. And I mean, there are massive consequences to everything that's happening. And let me tell you, I mean, just looking at Dermy Wormy up there, you can tell that soy lattes really, really affect.
Yeah. I take real quick. I have never once drank a soy latte. Anything, I drink my coffee with a little bit of cream and some good stuff. Now,
you drink a lot of cream in
Where you
yours.
get that fucking cream from, huh?
I think you're right in the if you're looking at it through the breakdown of Western civilization through the kind of communist thing, they want there to be no family because they want to raise your kids. If they make women promiscuous, they make men not expect anything from women like a relationship or anything to have sex, then when you have kids, they can raise them. It's like in Russia, they had that one kid who turned his father into the government because he was speaking out against the government. And then they took the kid, they imprisoned his father, and then took the kid and paraded him around the Soviet Union as a hero. They literally had like him going in parades, and they were saying how great he was because he turned in his own father. They want the kids to have loyalty to the government, not to their parents.
Exactly.
And so how do you do that? You break down that family unit so that the kid doesn't see mom and dad. He says, oh, that's the person who birthed me, but not the person who raised me.
Birthing
exactly.
Yeah.
Bonus hole.
Bonus hole. I mean, yeah. Real quick, Wookie B-Bad did gift 5 Back Taco memberships. I know it says Dermy Wormy memberships, but you guys get to join in the Back Taco level, so welcome. And then, Culture brought up Pearly Things.
Are we drinking?
For those of you, huh? Oh yeah,
Are we drinking?
Real quick.
Yeah, that's what to drink. Thank you for that.
Culture brought up Pearly Things, and I'm watching Shock and Mighty Wolf discuss Pearly Things versus Jordan B. Peterson and stuff like that in regards to relationship advice. Did you guys just hear that?
Fuck was that?
Hello?
I don't know.
Back Taco was growling.
That was apparently me. Something. I don't know what the fuck
I was about to get up
was.
to take a piss, but I'm staying here to investigate that too. Who the fuck was that?
That was me. I will 100% admit that was me. I don't know what just happened.
Do you have a
woman
came
out of this way?
Well, that's I guess that's the reverse cum bubble. I don't know.
I don't know. It's like a burp that wasn't a burp. I don't know. Anyways, but ignoring whatever the fuck sound I just made, when it comes to Pearly Things, I think yes, Mighty Wolf points out yes, what she says isn't wrong, but I don't think she believes what she says when it comes to Pearly Things. I think she is a grifter. Just some of the ways that she presents some of her arguments, and she doesn't quite understand what she says. It's weird. I don't fully trust her, but what she says isn't wrong. But at the same time, Shock's bringing up, Jordan B. Peterson being a psychiatrist, having his own stuff, and yes, being more political. When it comes to relationships, they're both accurate. They're just giving you the information in different ways. It comes to kind of like Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate, interested you. You don't have to agree with everything he says, but some of his points, very apt. And it's just, these are different ways to give you the information that maybe you're going to be gravitating to a different way. Andrew Tate's more WWE. Pearly Things is, I would say, more like Drexel, who is a little bit more off the deep end, but they're still going to give you information that you need. And then Jordan B. Peterson's going to come at a more religious partnership, intellectual angle of like relationship advice. I see Culture there. Is he frozen or? No, he just smirked a little bit. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to understand what Culture's doing.
It's what all of us do when you're talking.
Threat.
We just kind of
wonder why you're the hell here.
Yeah. Is Pearly Things the one that made? Is that the bitch that made the comment about like you can't look good in your 30s or something like that?
So I think there was things being said there that a lot of people don't understand. Men usually gravitate towards women in their earlier years because they do find them more attractive, and men are more drawn to that when it comes to like trying to word this right. Mating purposes, understanding that you can have a kid and stuff with a younger woman. That was more what she was saying. Why the hell is my thing? I'm not walking. Why did my watch just say I made it 10,000 steps?
You breathe hard at your rest.
Keep walking around the point.
Well, you really are lying about losing weight, Derby, you fucking liar.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna count today. I was
You're really trying to dig for that save for her. I'm sorry. What she said is it's like a shock jock for tweets. I mean, what she said was incorrect. It's just completely incorrect.
No, actually, I think it was OK Cupid.
Women can't look great in 30, and there's a lot of women who actually sometimes look better at 30 than in their 20s. The problem is she was trying to articulate that men look for younger women for reproduction because they're younger, they're more fertile.
Mm-hmm.
Because by the time you hit your mid-30s, I mean you're down to like a half dozen of eggs that have been sitting in the back of the truck for about a week.
Okay. Is she now just to clarify? We're talking about the same. Is this the same one where she was going on saying that if you look better in your 30s than your 20s, then it's because of plastic surgery and yada yada yada? Is that the same one?
Yep.
I have no idea about that part.
Okay, so that's not the position you're defending.
No, because I didn't see that aspect. I saw it from See, this is one of the reasons why I don't fully think Pearly Things believes everything she says, because like the initial point is that men gravitate towards more younger women. That's like the position I thought she was having, but you're saying she said that doesn't make sense.
Okay, so look,
that's exactly what she said.
Yeah, men and women usually pair up where the men slightly older than the women. That's normal. It's biological. It's biological imperative because it takes a little while for a man to start to establish themselves in the world. This is not new. This has been happening since centuries ago. I mean, we're tens of thousands of years, probably, most likely. And, you had to become effective and prosperous. If you didn't become effective and prosperous, then oftentimes it would take you a very long time to secure a mate, probably one that's non-optimal. The best of the best are always the ones that are likely to secure the most quality mate. And in very many ways, the best of the best is defined not just by the aesthetics, but by the ability to perform and produce. So that also somewhat indicates whether or not they'll be able to reproduce, which is the whole point of, you know, the human species. Look, if this is something you can learn very easily in films like Lucy and stuff like that. If you're a species that is not infinite, if you are not immortal, you have to reproduce. Those are the two ways to move forward. So, yeah, and relationships are definitely more than looks.
Yes.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can look at a partner and decide they actually have all the attributes that are required for you to be successful, not only in your pair bonding but also in a long and fruitful life together. You know, because ultimately, again, reproduction is the whole point of the matter. So, you know, when you look at failed ideology items like, you know, same-sex marriages and things like that, and I'm not saying that. I mean, I'm fine with gays, lesbians. That's not the issue. But from a biological perspective, that particular circumstance does not lend itself to reproduction because you can't do it, right? And, you know, I don't care how many artificial wombs and shit like that you come up with. The offspring is not, you know, likely to be, you know, yours and your partner's. Well,
I know what you're talking about, man. CDC just came out and said that men can chest feed.
Yeah, no, they're fucking crazy. But anyway, the whole reason I'm bringing that up is because, you know, the reason that the ideologues want is to collapse the population around the globe, because people who don't reproduce don't produce offspring. Duh. So, you know, you eventually your ideology gets worn out because you can't sustain it because there's nobody there to sustain it any longer. So if you have like decent level of education, people dedicated to stuff, you have a different approach. But we'll set that aside because we're talking about the biology of it all. That's why Pearly thinks is 100% right. She's describing the biological processes for how people bond. And again, I mean, it has been traditionally between slightly older men, slightly younger ladies. Men, it takes a while for them to expose themselves to the world, and ladies are giving it up freely. If the ladies stopped giving it up freely because of quote unquote the sexual revolution, then you wouldn't have the circumstance that we exist in now, where guys can sleep around at the rate that they are. You would still have dudes sleeping around. Don't get me wrong, guys are dogs, but it'd be far less. You would be laying pipe at a slower rate is my whole point. And not only that, eventually you'll realize this is kind of hollow. If it's harder to work up to laying pipe, it's going to be like, you know what? This is ridiculous. I need to settle down, have a family. I can lay pipe if I find a good relationship, yada, yada, yada. So there you are. Just my perspective.
Are you trying to slow down my pipe laying?
Unless you're a landscaper or a plumber or an engineering in the civil field, yes, I am.
Like,
Boo.
I know.
I had a point to make after what Culture was saying, but I'm fascinated by what's going on in my chat right now. I love when my chat starts having discussions with itself and just interacting and like Pearly things and stuff like that. I think it's cool.
Real quick, so I mean, again, I'll chime in. Here's the thing: is that I agree with you 100%. Culture, and also even the comment you made. Yes, I need church instead of Tinder. You might have even said that as a joke, but you're absolutely 100% right. It is very unfortunate that I did grow up in my adult life in this fucked up culture, and especially it doesn't help. I started off my adult life in the army where it's largely debauchery. It's like the fucking biggest frat in the fucking world, the U.S. Army, where you're just drinking and trying to fuck all the damn time. It's not just the army, but Air Force, Navy, Marines. It's all the fucking same. So I mean, it is very unfortunate. It's the same thing. Like I talk a lot about society and everything. That you get things ingrained in your head, and sometimes things get stuck. So I mean, there's so often that I do want an actual real relationship, like what we're talking about, find a good woman, but it's so hard. Also, at the same time, I have this other part of my fucking brain that says I want to fuck. I see this hot chick. I want to fuck her. I see this one other one. I want to fuck her too. I'm not really like that, but of course, like I said, it's in my fucking brain after all these fucking years, and it's hard to get out of it. And that is our fucking society right now. It's our entire society is warped like that now.
Can I tell you the military changed?
Well, now it's all gay.
No. But before that, the military that you're describing changed from what it had been, largely made up of family men.
Yeah.
You know, and while they may have
Yeah, you're
strayed
right.
when, you know, in service, which did happen, for the most part, those family men came home and made a shitload of babies.
Yeah.
And, you
100%
know,
right.
and I think the generation after my friends who served, and maybe a couple of people just after them, the military changed, you know, and the way that they maintained masculinity in the service was through that kind of free-spirited activity. But I'm not, again, I won't pass judgment on any of that, because unfortunately we're biologically programmed as men to spread our seed if we can. You know, when it comes to ladies, they're and again, Rachel's here, right? Dr. Rachel Lindbergh is here. So, I mean, you've got somebody here who knows what the hell they're talking about when it comes to this stuff. And what I look at is that if you have a background in any kind of psychology or psychiatry or anything like that, if you're a counselor, a family counselor or whatnot, you are going to understand the basics, which is every circumstance is better off with stability, and the only way to create that is in a relationship that has mutual respect, love, and a shared self-interest. If you don't have those things, then you're doomed for failure, especially if you're looking for something else. And that's where conversation comes in. Guess where that comes from? And I'm going to get back to it all over again. You have to go through a certain amount of courting. There has to be a dating process. A dating app is not the solution. You have to go out on multiple successive dates. You have to, in some way, restrict yourself from nailing that chick the first time around. And look, if she's looking to get nailed the first time around, if that's her jam, you're better off for like having spent the $20 on her for dinner and just moving on, because that's not a relationship.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
No,
All I heard was get your dick wet.
We keep talking about.
Well,
I understand 100%. And I'll say, I will say this is that, I mean, yes, I am guilty of, you know, giving in and, you know, getting my dick wet on the first time.
I hear you.
But I do know exactly what you're talking about, because yes, the best relationships I've ever had were the ones who made me wait. And I appreciate that so much. And yes, they were the best women, and made the first time even so much more fucking better.
Well, to answer JB's question for me.
Oh yeah.
He was asking about long-term relationships. Let's see. The last time I went on a date, Obama's first term.
Oh, jeez. That was when I got out of the army.
Yeah.
I mean, my last relationship
Also,
was not.
I live in
great.
bumfuck, Oklahoma.
And I live in Kansas, middle of nowhere.
But my dating pool is the size of a thimble.
I live in a place where I see fucking bikinis every fucking day. It's not easy.
You want to trade?
It's just, but it makes like what we're talking about very fucking
They're women in
difficult.
bikinis, Dermy. It's women.
Like I said, everybody knows me and my circumstance, so it is what it is. But
You have the boss.
Where I live.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where I live, majority of the women have multicolored hair, or they have the stunning and brave haircut.
Okay.
Oh, so you're a California prisoner then?
No, I don't live in California.
Oregon.
I was gonna say, because I speak from experience from living there for a while. But like, although I'm out now, thank God. I'm a free Californian immigrant.
Timothy Reeves shipping off for the Air Force in August. Well, God bless you, man. I've said this so many times on my channel. For everybody who wants to join the military, I will salute you. I wish you the very best. I hope that you're able to put up with the bullshit, because we try to stay positive about it, but there's so much negative stuff happening with our military right now. It's sad.
Yeah, you went to the right branch.
The good news is you're just going to give a lot of people rides places, so you're good.
You're in the right place.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
and
up.
you'll get some actual good housing and good food. So good choice there,
And
buddy.
get the best women.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? You're not You're not some of my friends who were jarheads who did not enjoy any of those benefits at all.
Nope. No,
I
I
mean-
want a jarhead, but I lived in very similar conditions for an awful lot of fucking time.
You passed out pamphlets.
Yeah, you can keep on making that fucking joke, but sure.
Leaflets. You're right. Leaflets.
Wait. He passed out leaflets like what was that guy's name?
Leaflets get dropped from the sky.
yeah.
I never passed out a leaflet. They get
Oh.
dropped from boxes from the sky.
Okay, so you just did the printing in the boxes on the leaflets.
As a
He
matter
did
of
the
fact,
sky
as a
paper.
matter of fact, when I did join PSYOP, I actually did want to be tactical PSYOP because I was always a boots on the ground. That these guys always
He made
everyone
paper
always
airplanes
does
and threw it
forget.
at people.
I did surveillance and reconnaissance work before I joined PSYOP. I always wanted to be tactical PSYOP, which is boots on the ground. And but yes, I actually did end up being stuck behind a desk, and I really did produce the fucking leaflets. I'm not kidding. We even had a cut machine, boxing machine. I did all that fucking shit. We printed and everything.
Really?
stapler.
Really, soldier? You wanted to be a tactical, huh? Okay.
Yeah, he just folded
I'm
the
just- I'm
paper
just
really
curious
sharp and
because
gave
that is
people
something I
paper
wanna bring
cuts.
up for later. I don't know if Derby wants to put up the link.
Wait, which link?
Are we get into my PSYOP career for real right now, or what?
Well, I want to touch upon.
I don't
an
think this is
actual-
an interesting conversation for
Well,
the audience here. I don't think anybody gives a
better than
fuck about what I did in the
relationships.
military.
No. There's the thing I'm going with this. Because we have an.
I know what you want to do. You want me to watch that stupid clip again?
Yes,
from
put the clip
frickin' that
on, put the
Superman show.
clip on,
No,
put
I'm
the
not
clip on.
watching it again.
I'll
not
pay
watching
you
it
$20
again.
right now if you put that shit on.
That's
I
two
have
shots.
no idea what the hell you guys are talking
He's
about.
poor. He's going to take that bet.
Okay, look, I have to get going
Send the
because I got to
super
be
chat and I will.
I got to be in another place in like 15 minutes. But this was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I wish
bye.
we'd have talked about the relationship stuff at some point. I like I like to mock. I like to mock people, but not publicly like this. I just want to say that for those of you who are considering that kind of relationship, I hope you realize soon enough that it's rather empty. If you're gonna be like this Adam 12 guy or whatever the fuck his name is, you don't have a commitment. You have something different in that kind of a relationship. So, yeah.
Before you leave, Cloud just posted this. And
Are you-
yes, Bug, I'm going to this before you.
You're gonna
but
make
I need to
you're gonna
spend
make me
$20.
watch something.
No, I'm not making you watch something. I'm making you see
Oh.
something.
Can we
Keem, we
Jesus.
need a campaign for this. So this is the wife. Who should Adam 2020 let me fuck next? Boogie 2988. Let's go.
Oh
Yo,
shit!
last 30 seconds with Wings of Redemption. He's gonna have a heart attack.
Well,
trying
that's
to
one
do
way
that.
to die.
Make my pee maker tingle.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time he was with a porn star.
Listen, Cloud, you put this in here, and I couldn't resist it. This was.
I just see this guy's avatar. Who is this boogie motherfucker?
Wait,
Simple Jack.
do you not know who Boogie is?
No, I don't know who boogie is.
Haven't you ever seen the Francis Rage videos?
Okay.
Nah.
Okay,
Well,
so culture.
Let's just set it off. Culture, let him go.
Yeah,
Culture's trying to get out of here and get away from this
Yeah,
degeneracy.
let's let him go home, sleep, do what old people do.
He's not old. He's young. He's young at heart. He's one of the coolest people
He's
around.
young
You know,
at heart,
shut the
not
fuck up. He's
young
trying to
at
watch
body.
Matlock.
I'm over here trying to be nice to culture because I like having him on.
Stories.
I don't think I've ever watched one episode of Matlock, but all right.
Oh, that's the one thing that makes it sting right there. I think it might have hit a little home on that one.
Matlock, Golden Girls, same thing.
Well, wait, Golden Girls now. Come on now.
He's really upset that the Ryan Seacrest is taking a Wheel of Fortune. His bedtime is never going to be the same again.
What? I do a late night
Let's
show.
let him
What are you
go.
talking about? I got 3 hours of sleep twice this week because I was on late shows and up at 5. What are you doing, dude?
I get on
that's
late shows and I
pre-recorded.
wake
It's
up at 1 in the
pre-recorded.
afternoon.
Anyways,
All right, well, I had a
Culture,
lot of fun. I really appreciate you having me, Dermy. I wish we'd have gotten around to the relationship talk. That'd have been a lot of fun. But
Fine, I'll work on an actual relationship stream sometime. How about that?
Well, no. How about don't clickbait your guests on it?
Yeah,
You're supposed to clickbait the audience, not your guests.
To be fair, I didn't tell him what we were going to talk about. He just had to get it from the stream, so that was my bad. I might need to start doing this a little bit more professionally.
Okay, number one, ask your guests to come on. Number two, tell them what you're going to talk about. Number three, send them the fucking link.
Yeah.
Not after the show is supposed to start.
Yeah. Next thing he's gonna do is like hair care, and that's gonna be the next stream or whatever. Like,
Hey, I'll be here for hair care. You want to do
yeah,
that?
and then
I
it's
will
and
be
then it's talking about some porn star flossing with like a weave or some shit.
here. Yeah, that's not hair care. That's the opposite of caring for your hair. What is going on right now?
Well, it's just like relationship shit, and then talking about a porn star, and I mean, it's no different.
He didn't say hair care. He said hair and derriere.
Culture's never
Yeah.
back on this stream ever again.
Oh, wow.
He's gonna block all of us.
Wookie's trying to kill fucking Dermy. I'm gonna go.
I respect it.
This is why
Have
I
a good
like
one,
it.
Culture.
See you, Culture.
Later, Culture.
All right.
Until next
look,
time.
It's great to see all of y'all here. And for those of you that are don't know who I am, you're better off for it. I promise you. I'll see you later.
Bye.
See you, man.
No, real quick. If you guys don't know who Culture is, there's something
You're wrong.
with you. Culture
There's something
Casino
wrong with you.
is possibly he's super positive. He's super wonderful. He always helps out just the little guys in life. And that's even though this is a degenerate show, I'm always happy that he's willing to come on and talk to us. Go on Skinamax, just interact with us. I love the dude. He's freaking awesome. And you guys really need to check out his streams.
And if you
Culture.
want to
Yeah,
get the
he has a
reference we were
yeah.
talking, if you want to get the reference we were talking about earlier, go to my channel, Vets Talk, and drop Genie on me, and look up Culture Casino turns into Crispy Casino. It's a great video.
He has a channel.
Yes, it's called Culture Casino.
Culture Casino.
I wouldn't have never thought that with y'all swinging off his nuts like Tarzan.
Well, I mean, we could swing off your nuts, but you still don't have a video out. So,
Yeah, you ain't got no
Wookie
nuts
Be
yet.
Bad for $20.
First you gotta have nuts.
I'm taking lunch next week, so you can take shots. Ooh,
Shots.
You know what? Here. I've been waiting for a time to do this, but I have a new clip.
Please clap.
There we go.
Okay.
What?
I'll make you.
So let's
I'll
get-
make
let's
you
get
some
on- let's
shot
get on to the fun
videos.
stuff.
I do have some more fun stuff
Yeah.
because
You
know, maybe I will
Jeremy.
plan
You know
it.
you want
Listen, Bug, if you want me to play that clip and suffer through it a second time, I gotta see that $20.
Okay, give me like 1 minute.
Okay. I need to get a drink. Somebody talk.
Are you talking
I
about
was
the
gonna
Sailor
say
Moon?
before the hanging off the nut thing. Culture is probably
Can't tie my
the.
shoes, but I can fuck your bitch.
Tell me more. Does he look like a bitch?
Oh, I need that one. Yes.
Yeah, I need to get that from you.
That's a good one.
But Devil, continue on with Culture.
Culture is the quintessential like what the fellowship is. He is always down to help out. He's always down to support. He's always down to, you know, even if you're a little creator, he said he'd come on my show and I have no audience. So he's the best among us.
Yeah, when the day after I met him when we were in Vegas so I met him before the FNT meetup in Vegas when I was hanging out with Jay, and when I showed up at the meetup, as soon as I got out the cab, I had my gimbal. I was filming. And I still haven't put my fucking video out for that, but I'm still gonna do that one, Raster, even though it's months later. But as soon as I walked up, all of a sudden I heard somebody go, "Hey, it's that soldier guy." And I'm thinking like, oh my God, somebody actually knows me. Oh no, it's Culture Casino. And I made a joke. And then I realized later what he was doing is he's trying to give me clout. But that's literally what he does. He's trying to give it. He's trying to help everybody out. So he actually tried to get everybody to pay attention to me and make me look like a big deal, even though I'm fucking not.
Yeah,
You-
I,
you
I was
are a
at
big deal.
I was at San Diego near the convention center, and there was like these it was like a kindergarten class that was like tied up in the middle of a road, and I literally saw Culture Casino step out in front of the traffic and stop a bus in its tracks, and it's the kind of guy that he is, you know, how he saved them kids.
Yeah, the kind of
And then-
guy,
and then
the
he-
kind of guy who's so great, just want to swing on his nuts, right, Raster?
Yes.
I
All right,
love
there you
Culture
go.
Casino. He's always allowed on here, and my fucking god, Mr. Bug for $20.
Play that video,
Play that
bitch.
video, bish. Let me take these 2 shots, and I will. God,
Can you
That's
believe
what
you
time to make
actually
some
managed to
content.
fucking pimp out somebody on your fucking panel to pay you money?
I know.
for this, yeah.
Well done. I'll
Maybe you
cheers
get
with
something
you.
else besides a lawn
it's
chair.
It's an investment. I mean, because I make a lot of intros and stuff for him. So
To be fair, more than likely, I will end up paying him back. So, here's the
Yeah,
second-
you've been every week, Bug. Have you been updating his fucking intros every week?
not every week, but like the Netflix intro, I did that one, and then the one where he's like doing the Bully McGuire dance, that one I did, and then of course the one where it's GTA 5 and everybody's pushing his ass off the cliff. I did do
He's
that
done
one.
both Ballbusters intros, like the main intro. So, like, I'll do the clips to bring it all together, but the intro part is all him. Then the intro to my actual videos on my daily show, on my daily videos, that's him. My outros, that's all him. Bug is freaking awesome, and I need to get him to do some more stuff. It's always at a wrong time.
Altogether, I mean, the fact that you keep on changing it, I mean, well done, dude. You're putting some fucking dedication into that, which I just don't fucking have the motivation to do, unfortunately. I wish I
do-
did.
Bug, I am
I
gonna
mean,
need
that's
you to.
just a common thing, you know, like especially when I cover crappy shows like My Adventures with Superman. People go like, "Why do you like? Thank God you're watching this, so I don't have to." And it's like, "Yep, that's my purpose to watch shit you don't want to watch." Speaking of which,
And
Derby,
Bug-
put that shit on.
I'm going to, but real quick, Bug, I am gonna need you to update the Ballbusters intro.
Okay, we'll talk about that when you're like not drunk.
I need you to add
Good
2
call.
people to the intro.
Okay, we will discuss that probably after
And
the stream.
maybe take somebody off.
Okay.
But fuck.
All right, so as I was gonna say, I really wanted to get Soldier's perspective on this, you know, as a tactical military man himself. So so let's hit play.
Marine? I'm thinking Black Ops. You can always spot the military
Pause.
types.
So Soldier,
What the
As a- as
fuck is that?
so Soldier, as a military man and tactical, is it wise to stand in the middle of a coffee shop in full tactical gear?
Well, you can definitely spot the military type when they're wearing fucking body armor and a fucking sidearm. Sure.
Also,
I don't know about that
Very-
fruity fucking haircut though.
Don't tell him who this person is until
okay,
the very
okay.
end.
Well, can I tell him who the person on the left is?
He wouldn't know
This
who the
person-
person is if you told him.
No.
Who is this person?
That's supposed to be Livewire.
Is that a chick? Did I hear
Wait.
that chick voice with that?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lady. Real
With the
quick, I
fucking
need to look
mullet?
up Live
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Wire.
On continue.
Give me one moment. Wait. No. No.
What?
That's not Livewire.
It
Well,
is.
that's what
Livewire.
that's what the credits lister
That-
has.
That's what it is. It's correct.
Fuck this. I'm out.
I'm thinking
Fuck,
there's like
fuck.
10% of the people in here right now gives a fuck.
Livewire is a decent
10%.
You know, you probably could survive this if you just go ahead and get through with the point.
Right? Play the fucking video.
Your history, Leslie Willis, the thief known as.
Let's skip to the only part I care about. I have something you want. You have something I want. Let's trade.
What do you want?
I want off your weird hit list, genius.
You really think you're the smartest person here, don't you? You have no idea what kind of technology you're dealing with.
Then I'd say it's a good thing I planted explosives all over the city, and I'm ready to blow this place sky high.
I have to stop this again.
No, yeah, it's
Why,
nice
if you
tuxedo
want-
mask.
if you want to get off a list, why are you willing to blow up everybody, including yourself?
I want to know why it is that I expect the voices coming from her to be coming from him, not the other way around.
Well,
So
when I
don't
tell
worry,
you
we're
who the
gonna make
voice,
this a whole
when I
lot
tell you
worse.
who the voice actor is, you're gonna fucking flip your table.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's a dude on the left and there's a chick on the right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but when I tell you which character, who's voicing the guy on the right, you will be like, "What the fuck?"
We
my
could
guy?
tell him who the voice is because he'll never
Okay.
be able to unsee it.
Jerry from Rick and Morty.
Oh, really?
Yep.
This is Jerry from Rick
I
and
can
Morty.
hear-
You'll
I can
never
hear
be
it.
able to.
That
You can
Chris
never be able
Parnell?
to unhear it.
Yeah, because Chris Parnell, right? Yeah.
Yep.
That's Cyril Figgis.
Yeah. Also, Surfer. Yeah. Okay.
You'll never be able to
Let's
unhear it.
let's continue
We
playing. 'cause I
got
wanna-
Cyril Figgis playing a fucking actual badass.
Nah.
No, he's not badass in this.
I
one.
wouldn't say
Not
that.
in this
Okay,
one.
still supposed to be a joke.
Badass
All
in
right.
name only. Well, his name.
Let's keep it going.
Go on.
I lifted 10 containers of your tech with the robots. Them?
I don't get this part. Okay, I'm sorry for pausing it again. Why does she immediately assume that the two people that come out of the fucking manhole are with him?
Okay, so this is the only like little thing I got out of it when I was watching it is because those two were involved with Superman, and she thinks Superman and this guy are all like a part of the same team. So that's her logic, is because they're all going after the tech that she stole. That's like her logic, and hence why she's
Real
like,
quick. Oh, shit.
Well, hey, real quick before that, yeah, Timothy, hold on, Timothy. I saw you asking earlier how old everyone is. Yeah, I kind of figured you were probably like coming out of high school if you're just going to the Air Force. And I saw you ask how old everyone was. Yes, everyone here is old as dirt except for Dermy. The one who's 6'5" and like 500 fucking pounds is the youngest fucking
313.
person here. Like, you 25 or 26? Someone said you're 26.
26. I'm 26. I'm
And Adam is forever 17. Wait, what the fuck, JB? What the fuck you, man?
I love that. I love that. But real quick, I haven't.
refuse.
I need to say something real quick before I tell you who these two characters are. Timothy and Mighty Wolf. You two are brand new to the channel, it looks like. And thank you guys for coming around. I love you guys. If you guys want to hit
Yeah.
that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, guys. I would
Yeah, absolutely. And
greatly
actually,
appreciate
yeah,
it.
and Timothy, yeah, you go into the Air Force, man. Check out Vets Talk and drop the gene. You'll find me. You see my my name right there. Raster, the asshole here. He's fucking Air Force. Got a bunch of Air Force dudes. Good conversation with the military folks.
Yeah. Tomorrow they have Skinamax, which I may or may not be on. I haven't decided yet.
Ain't too late to
Skinamax.
back out, Timmy.
Yeah. On second thought, don't come back here. Yeah.
No, come back here. Come back here. Don't go to them.
Don't go
I'm
here.
I'm
Don't come to my
enjoying
show.
it.
Come everywhere. Just
Cloud, you're
hey, look, I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil it for because it's gonna take fucking forever for you to get to the point. That's Jimmy Olsen and Lois Lane.
yes.
yeah.
Jimmy
The fuck?
never had a
What?
chance.
Yes.
Jimmy
This
never had
is
a
a
chance.
Superman story?
Ginger
Yes.
is real.
It's gonna
See,
get
this is
dumber
why
when-
you should stop playing like I won't wait to tell you. I'm just not gonna tell you what the name
No,
is.
I'm not gonna
Fucking
tell.
say
I'm not
the
gonna tell
names.
him-
Adam's
I'm not gonna
lost.
tell him the. I'm not gonna tell him the name of the main guy.
It's Slade Wilson is Deathstroke.
I never
That's
watch
who you
any of this
fucking
kind
cut.
of shit, man. It doesn't fucking matter to me.
Yeah, just fucking say it.
Fine, it's Slade. It's Deathstroke.
yeah, it's Slade
one of the
Wilson,
most badass
Deathstroke.
characters in DC.
Okay, cool.
Instead of having an eye patch, he's having his little
Yeah.
gay hair over his face.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah,
he's not a 40 to
I saw the alternate ending to the Man of Steel movie. Or Batman versus Superman. I understand that reference.
Really quick. Shock just gifted 1 member, so thank you very much, Shock.
Yeah, cheers to you. That's also supposed to be a fucking joke. I had no fucking clue except for outside the fucking Superman movie, who fucking Slade Wilson is.
And
Yeah.
Jimmy Olsen's supposed to be a redheaded dude. And
Yeah.
obviously they changed him to I'm guessing Indian or
No, he's
No,
black.
he's black. He's straight up black.
he's black. He's black.
He's probably gay too, so it's all good.
He's a
And
pock.
Lois
I-
Lane looks kind of
Person of
Asian.
color.
I don't have a problem with
He also
Lois
looks like
Lane
she's
except for
15.
well, aren't they supposed to be like fresh out of high school, like college or something?
I don't know about that part.
I need to go
Like
back. 'cause
intern,
remember
I
this
think they're
all
like
coming up.
interns or something like that. Like they're
Yeah,
pup
like
reporters.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
they're interns and all that. They're not actual reporters. They're like trying to be, but that part don't matter. Let's continue on. We need to see some more stupidity.
On continue.
Tim, I said come alone!
Get
You're
her,
right.
Figgis.
I am Black Ops.
I am Black Ops. Oh, I'm so
And the
fucking
motherfucker's
cool.
using stun batons instead of a fucking sword.
Oh, I am Black Ops.
He has 2 guns right here. He has 2 guns.
Oh my god!
Why are you
I
stun
actually didn't even
batons?
know, I didn't even realize that. Holy shit! Why the fuck is he not shooting this bitch in the face?
So he still has his eye. So he still has both his eyes. They just cover up his one eye with
And,
his
well, he's
stupid
way
hair.
too fucking young. Okay, like
Yeah.
Slade's supposed to have 10 to 20 years on characters like Superman and Batman. Okay, because he's an old, grizzled, like super soldier that fucking, not an anime
His-
twink boy. And I
His
hate
name
it.
is now Twink Stroke.
Look,
Yeah.
look. If you really want to get everybody riled up, show the Sailor Moon Superman.
Oh god, yeah, that was.
I haven't
pretty
seen
bad.
this yet.
I will
This is
say
the only
this
clip I
much too.
saw.
Like with the entire premise of that, because he brought it because fucking you're talking about tactical and all that shit. Yeah, that's dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Black Ops. Oh yeah.
Slade was a
No real Black Ops guy would go, I am Black Ops.
Dude, anyone I've ever fucking talked to who like actually had special operations background, which means special operations forces, SOS SOF, is like anyone who is special forces, Navy SEAL. You can throw in fucking 75th Ranger Regiment in there, although it's it's a little different. Some people would call that different. But the point is that like you get the guys who are like the legit ones, and they never fucking really talk about it. Like I talked to one recently who was I can't remember which group he was in, but he was the kind that you start to talk to him and immediately you get the realization, okay, this dude's actually done shit before he fucking says he's fucking special forces. The other ones, the fake ones will say, oh yeah, I was fucking Green Beret, Navy SEAL, sniper, fucking badass. And then
And they dress only in 511 gear all the time.
Yeah.
All their clothes is 511.
You mean like Adam?
Yeah, like Adam.
Dude, come on, man.
Fucking leaflets.
Dude, it's fucking Persona, man.
Yeah.
I don't like that
Deathstroke,
does
voiced by Jerry from Rick and Morty. That's great.
The Sailor
If it
Moon
wasn't
transformation
Deathstroke,
actually bothers me
I
more.
wouldn't have a problem with the outfit, but the fact that it's Deathstroke, it pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah, how do you think
No
I
look
feel?
or
And
anything.
I
Show
was
the-
dealing with I was dealing with all the Twitter people for like hours.
I'm waiting for Bug. I'm waiting for Bug to give it to me, but in the most.
Wait, I don't.
Yeah,
have
I
that.
bet you
I don't
are
have
waiting
that
for him to
clip.
give it to you.
Wait, you don't have that clip?
Excuse me.
Damn it!
I'm sorry, I didn't think I was supposed to grab it. I thought I
Wait,
was.
go
I didn't
grab-
think we were- Okay, I'll go.
Fine,
Look,
I'm gonna
if-
scroll
if
through your thing
someone's-
because you've been sharing clips like crazy.
Yeah, I was sharing
Look,
clips about Deathstroke, not the fucking Sailor Moon transformation.
Look, if y'all gonna do this and everything, y'all best now and make sure that all your audience is actually watching the screen, because just audio only sounds like you and Bug and everything playing toss a salad.
I'll toss this salad over the
mean,
goddamn bridge.
I just stumbled upon one of Bug's good morning posts. So
Oh, yeah.
sorry.
And
I do-
also, I will say, yeah, Timothy, I see you. Can't wait to get that maroon beret. I saw you. Yeah, you're going for PJs. Yeah, Air Force. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, the fucking
They'll
air
try to grab
jumpers.
you in basic. They
You know
all will
what?
go around.
You get, dude. Just all I can say right now, just fucking, focus more on your training rather than fucking your headgear or your badges or anything else, dude. Just fucking stay focused on being, in your case, a good airman, being a good fucking, you will be a fucking ground pounder. You're gonna fucking do some combat shit. Fucking just focus on that more than the acolytes there, dude.
I guess I got some better advice for just Air Force specific. Don't worry about trying to be tactical Get something that would actually benefit you when you get out.
That's good advice too.
Use them and abuse them.
Okay, hold on. I got it. I got the clip.
Yeah.
Real quick, as a guy who hasn't been in the military but has worked a lot of
Obviously.
jobs, that I have a simple advice: just do
Oh,
a good
God.
job. Just do a good job.
No, you ain't wrong.
In your back taco to make sure.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. But here's the thing, also, like at least with PJ, because they're pararescue. So I mean, you're gonna have a medical starting there. You're gonna learn a lot of good medical shit. And if that is something you want to do, then focus on the medical aspect of that and consider that as a possibility for after the military. Trust me, dude, you want to think about what you're going to do after the military. Yes, being a PJ is fucking cool. There's a lot of great fucking respect for the PJs in the military. Even though, like, a lot of people want to talk shit about it, the fucking dumbass jarheads and all that kind of shit. But there is a lot of respect there, but you're going to get a lot of great medical training there, and look at that as a possibility for your career after the military. So,
Real quick, I want to read what Wookie B Bad posted. Dermy, he's our leader. He sucks. All our Peters.
Man, you could have added some enthusiasm in that shit, dude. Sounded like we were at a funeral.
Dermy, he's our man. He sucks those chodes like no one can.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw this, so give me a break.
Wait, before, one question I have about this transformation. So his glasses just disappear. I'm assuming his dick goes along with it.
Yeah,
Only a fucking pussy would
just
have
hit that
this
play
bullshit.
button. Hit the play button. Hit the play button.
This needs something more. A belt? Definitely shorts.
You don't think people will recognize me?
Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? So they have this whole scene, city, but he's in a cornfield.
Yeah, because the spaceship that takes Clark, it's actually the size of like a fucking football field for some reason, instead of a tiny like aircraft that they could hide in a barn. Makes no sense. And they like dig it up, and then the thing just activates like Man of Steel style, and then just magically gives them the suit. And it's only Martha Kent who gives him like the belt and the undies for the addition of the suit, which is like
That makes no sense.
Well, God knows you have to have the underwear over the pants.
Clark, we don't want everyone there to see your junk, you know.
Also, I want to point out that the actor who's playing Superman is the same guy who played Huey in The Boys. So
It's Jack Quaid.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Dennis Quaid or Randy Quaid's kid?
Dennis Quaid.
It's
Nope.
yeah.
Is it from
It's
his
Meg
girlfriend?
Ryan. It's Meg Ryan's son.
Oh, that explains it.
The dude
Really?
That was
Yep.
the Quaid that was in Day After Tomorrow.
Or movie 43.
That's Dennis Quaid.
Oh God, not movie 43.
You know what? After watching that shit, where the fuck is it? I'm trying to share a screen. Give me a moment. Fuck it.
We trying to find another Angie Griffin photo?
I'd rather do this.
You'd rather have the dick in back taco? Okay.
I would rather have this meme than ever talk about that show again.
You don't like movie 43?
No, I was talking about that Superman thing.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. Movie 43 is great when you're stoned.
Oh.
That's the only time it's fucking funny. It's when you're just so wasted you can't tell the difference.
I'm always scared to click on any. What the fuck?
What happened now?
I'm always scared to click on a cloud thing because sometimes it's stream appropriate and most of the time it's not. I don't know if this is stream appropriate or not.
All right, let me look at this. This is the newer one he posted.
Yeah, the newer one.
Okay, let me look at this. I'm desensitized.
Before-
I'm a terrible person anyway, so.
Before I share it on stream.
Oh no. You might not want to play the audio, that's for sure.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
I can't play the audio.
Yeah, don't play the audio.
But I'm going.
Because you're gonna get
I'm going to
copyright
play.
hit.
Holy what the hell
Lord. Jesus Christ.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
No, it's
That's
all
back to-
ogre now.
Shrek is fucking raping that dude.
That is not rape. That is love. That is love.
What is love? Shrekky, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I can't
No more.
Shrekky, don't hurt me.
I just saw somebody like a big celebrity put out a weird fucking clip. She was talking about something and she had something like that where it had this weird like inside out character, like the person's skin was inside out and it would mimic her, but it was like standing behind her. It looked creepy as shit.
Titan? Like from Attack from Titan?
No, it was just like a weird fucking like person without its skin. And like it would react like with her. So whenever she would move, it would move. But it was like standing right behind her doing that. It was fucking weird.
He wouldn't know what Attack on Titan is. Don't try to get anime on him.
Yeah, don't. I'm familiar with
Not
the
all
name.
of us are weebs.
I'm still waiting for the full final season to be out so I can binge it instead of this 5-part split up bullshit.
You're not gonna like
You
it.
don't want to watch it.
All right, you guys
don't
talk
wanna
about
watch it.
that. I'll be right back.
You don't want to watch it. I know the ending.
I don't want to
Manga
watch the
readers know the
final.
ending.
I don't want to watch the final season.
No.
Really, I've been fucking waiting forever for it to like finally air the whole thing.
Okay,
So you tell
I
me
went on a
can't-
rant. I went on a rant about this last night, and I kind of even convinced Pop of why the final season is so shit. The whole theme of Attack on Titan has been to defy destiny, to defy the cards you were dealt, to go against everything that stands in your way. You know, you're only cattle that are being hustled around between these walls and stuff, and you can't go out because the Titans are going to kill you. It was all about defying that and going against all that shit. Oh, but in the end, oh, it was all predetermined. You can't defy destiny. This was all decided beforehand. You were always meant to become a pessimistic asshole, and it just becomes a pessimistic asshole. He doesn't have this build up to becoming this douchebag that wants to kill the world. He goes from being very hopeful, because when you get to the ocean, it's a hopeful moment. It's this moment of, hey, you can take on the world and you can defy everything. But no, now you realize, oh, everything's shit, so you're just gonna kill everything. It fucking sucks.
That sounds a lot like Loki now, because like that was like the whole point where like the characters find out from Kang that he wrote the entire script and that they had no choice in the matter, and they only get a choice because he offers them one.
I just realized you said you want to binge it all, so you haven't seen the final season. Yeah, it's shit. I just realized I spoiled some stuff for you. I didn't.
Well, I guess I'll go back to My Hero Academia then.
You can watch it. I'll never say you can't watch it, but I'm telling you, it's shit. And then
So you're saying I should just spare myself the pain, just find a different anime to watch instead?
Yeah, just say it ended at the end last of the season 4.
So basically,
you can watch.
When
You can watch it
because my last episode was like season 3 when they got to the ocean, and that was it.
That's a good ending point. The thing with Attack on Titan is if they do the final panel, which I think they are going to do, especially because the final panel is what really pissed people off. And the creator has come out and said multiple times, oh, no, we're not going to do we're going to change the ending. We're going to change the ending. Motherfucker, they're going to the same ending. And he's even come out and said, I'm happy with where we finished. I'm happy with what we ended with. It is a good ending. I'm happy, even though he got so much pushback, even though it pissed manga readers off and actually like dragged the anime because of that, because of the ending. So many people hate this show. They will not watch this ending because they know what's coming. They know what's about to happen. And that final panel explains basically nothing was worth it. Everything was shit. It's always going to be
That's interesting.
shit.
I gotta
it's
head
on
out.
par with. Oh, you gotta head out.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you, man. This kind of shit needs to go in the fucking cargo. All right.
You gotta bag it, man. You gotta bag it up, dude.
Okay, so you know what? Actually, I was either gonna play this one or I was gonna do your fucking Dermy throughout time because I had a feeling you were about to tell us I gotta head out. So before you take off, let's go ahead and read this. Go ahead, guys.
Okay. Finally out of Raster's reach. Somebody needs to be the other astronaut.
NASA, all systems looking good.
Whoa, that was a close one. He was almost out of reach of my trigger signal's range.
Wow, you could put some more emphasis
So
on
much
that. You know?
It's about as much effort as I expect from him.
Look. Anytime I get to kill him, it's going to be done casually.
That was like almost Ben Steinian.
You know the sad thing is, I would believe that. Oh, I gotta kill him. I'm gonna do it so casually and just relaxed. I'm not even gonna.
Yeah,
put any
Raster
effort
would
into
like
it.
drop kick you into a wood chipper and then just be like, "Well, I'm gonna go get some coffee now." Yep.
I was like, wow,
Yeah.
that really bogged that down. Maybe all the adipose tissues get caught up in them blades. At least it's saying we get lubricated. Shit. I hope I didn't have to pay like a deposit fee on this damn thing. All right, well, I gotta head out. You dumb fuck.
Love you
Got
too.
married like a baby.
All right, later.
All right.
Later.
Fuck out of here.
I'm
Everybody can catch some more fucking Raster versus Dermy every Skinamax Saturday. Well, maybe not tomorrow because Dermy doesn't want to show up.
Because he's a little bitch.
Little bitch.
Yeah, I'm a little bitch. Okay, I'm a little bitch. Okay, let's get into some other things. How many of you guys played Baldur's Gate?
No clue what that is.
No, never played it.
20 years.
Do you know what it is though, CJP?
Well, yeah, it's Forgotten Realms. I know Baldur's Gate. I played the original Baldur's Gate on Windows 95.
Okay, so I've never played it, but Baldur's Gate 3 is apparently coming out, and this was revealed recently.
Oh yeah.
Why is the twink Deathstroke looking at a bear?
What do you think?
Oh no, wait.
Was that an
Wait,
actual
what?
audience reaction to that? Is that real?
Yeah.
All I can think of is that scene from Super Troopers.
Bear!
Yeah.
Bear fucker! You
no.
require assistance! No. They
You want to go through it again? This time I'll turn off the audio.
I was watching FNT earlier and I heard the description of what's going on here, and it's actually even worse than what we're actually looking at.
Oh god,
It
they
is.
can't no.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Okay. All right. So, do you want me to explain this if you're not familiar with what's going on in this scene?
Yes. Yes.
So apparently, this is a fucking shapeshifter. It's not an actual bear. So this is a person, and here's the reason.
Better.
It's not gonna get any better. Here's the reason why it's a bear, because this person's actual form is in the form of a child. Yes.
I'm only laughing because I don't know what
Granted,
else to do.
very fucking old. Parents like multi-thousands of years old, but they apparently make it better so that they can fuck in the form of a bear rather than a child.
Okay, so really quick, this is gonna make sense. Okay, I like hentai. Yeah, I like anime. I like hentai. The one thing I hate is lolly. Lolly shit is fucked up, and if you like lolly, there's something wrong with you.
I'm guessing it's kitty porn.
What the fuck?
So lolly is the people look young. They
Yeah,
could
let's
be
not get
thousands
into
of
it.
years
Let's-
old.
Yeah, that's yeah.
But they look
We've already
underage.
we're dealing with enough as is when it's like either bestiality or pedophilia. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah, they mix
It's a
both
mixture of
pedophilia and bestiality into one fucking scene right there.
What the?
Yeah.
And they played that in a
Way to
stream
go.
in front of people. What the fuck?
And by the sounds of it, seems like people were cheering it on. It's like you need Jesus.
Once again, this just goes to the breakdown of society and take away everyone's fucking morals and just stepping it up little by little by little. But there's no more little. So now they're fucking pole vaulting over the fucking moralities.
Skynet, can you bomb us right the fuck now? Alien overlords, can you invade us right now, please? Like, let's get a reset, reboot.
If I would have known that, I would have played that last because I have a bunch of stuff, but like,
well, at least it's not last and being super fucking gross and disgusting as the way to end the show.
Yeah, but
what the fuck?
You know, the next thing I wanted to go into is, have you guys seen Sound of Freedom?
No.
I want to, but it's getting lambasted because it's about free, you know, child slaves in America and stopping child sex trafficking and stuff. And Rolling Stones is, you know, one of the people that are coming out, and a lot of these legacy people are coming out and doing Sound of Freedom is a superhero movie for dads with brainworms and trying to say it's a QAnon conspiracy thing when it's literally about stopping child trafficking.
Because they want to diddle kids.
Yeah, this is another one. This is very interesting because it was like multiple different fucking news sources that all had the exact same line saying that as a QAnon conspiracy theory. How the hell does everyone coincidentally connect the fact that talking about child sex slavery is a QAnon conspiracy theory?
Because they're fucked in the head. Because they're fine with it. Because Hollywood is fine with it.
Because this coordinated effort is what it is.
Well, also, apparently Disney's been sitting on this movie for 5 years. They own the rights to this movie. Now it's being put out independently. You can go see it in the theaters. I kind of want to go see it. I didn't know anything about it, but I kind of want to go spend the money to see this movie. I understand why it wasn't put out. When you consider Hollywood, when you consider Disney, when you consider all the shit. And the reason I was hesitant to go into this after what we just went through is because, well, Lolly and child prawn and how fucked up it is, and you can only handle so much of that at a time when you want to go before, you know, you hate the world.
Yeah.
I would rather watch this. I would rather interact with this.
And yet that does not make the context any better, considering what he was doing.
No,
it really doesn't.
Considering this probably just happened in the White House this past weekend.
Well, listen, Kareem Jean-Pierre
see what happened to that dog.
Kareem Jean-Pierre said, "Hey, you shouldn't be looking into this. The fact that people are trying to dig into this is wrong."
It's so bad. It's so bad for anybody to ask where the cocaine came from. It's so bad.
It's so bad to ask where the fire started in the house. You know, it's terrible. You shouldn't do that.
Listen, we're not even supposed to ask questions about whether or not frickin' Joe Biden tried to bone his dog. Oh, I hurt my ankle coming out of the shower when I was trying to grab my dog's tail.
It's perfectly fine if President Trump grabs a hamburger with two hands to insinuate that he has an issue with his motor skills. But if cocaine shows up in the fucking White House and anyone has a question if it might be connected to the cocaine addicted son of the president who was there that fucking day, no, you can't ask that question.
Wasn't it a cup of coffee or something like that they grabbed with two hands? It wasn't a burger.
I keep on thinking it was a burger, but still, nonetheless, it was the most ridiculous fucking thing ever because of the way that he had to like double hand a drink or a burger or something like that. They insinuated they had to inflict push for the 25th Amendment and have him taken out of the fucking presidency.
That goes straight to like, oh my God, he walked down that ramp very awkwardly
After you can even see the shot where he shows everyone the bottom of his shoe because he's wearing dress shoes that have no grip. I know exactly what that is because I've worn those dress shoes in my Class A dress uniform. There is no fucking line to those things. It was a slick fucking ramp, and he was at great risk of slipping and sliding down that thing and busting his fucking ass and embarrassing himself. So he steadily made sure he wouldn't fall on his ass, which he did not do, as opposed to the president we have now, who has managed to fall up the stairs of Air Force One, not once, but 3 times in a matter of 5 fucking seconds in one clip.
Wait.
But he's fine. That guy's fine, though.
I thought he's done that like twice in total.
Oh, he's done it multiple times. He's done it multiple times, but it was one single time. He managed to fall up.
No, I think
3 times.
No, he's fallen up multiple times.
No,
Yes,
I think
he has done it multiple
he's
times.
done
but
that
one is the
exactly.
best.
Yeah, one time is too many. Let's be fair, but I think he's done it like twice in total.
No.
3 times that he fell up, but
To be fair, there's been multiple presidents who will slip and fall, and even going up Air Force One, but he's done it so many fucking times. The man fell off a fucking bike at a full stop.
that one I don't want to criticize him because even Viva Fry said when you as a bike rider, depending on what the bike was, his leg could have been caught in it, like because some
I don't
bike
care.
shoes you end up like, walking in and stuff. So
Nah, I don't care. Once again, it's the matter of the fucking pattern. And again, the point is that the way somebody holds a fucking burger, you have to invoke the 25th Amendment. Whereas, as opposed to that, we have this fucking retard who's in here right now with full on fucking dementia. But he's perfectly fucking fine. And again, we're talking about the fact that cocaine showed up in the fucking White House. And here's what's fucking amazing too. We're talking about Kareem Jean-Pierre, the very first fucking this, very first that, fucking historic fucking member of the fucking White House, tries to claim that they weren't even in the fucking White House at that time. They had already left for Camp David. No bull fucking shit. They were late. They left there later that fucking evening. There's even photos of him and Hunter, both of the Bidens, on the fucking field as they were getting ready to leave the White House after the cocaine was found. But she tried to claim they weren't even in the White House at that time. Full fucking line, just like every fucking day in that goddamn fucking press pool.
Wasn't there a push when it came to like Eric Trump or Trump Jr., one of the two, that they were obviously on coke. They were obviously snorting that stuff, and everybody wanted to get angry about that.
Yeah, exactly. No, you're absolutely right. Yeah. I can't remember if it was Don Jr. or one of the other ones, but yeah, there's some hints. Somebody tried to imply that there's cocaine involved with this person. It was a complete fucking fabrication. But the entire fucking press court, everyone out there demand that President Trump be fucking taken out of office because of this coke addicted son, which turned out to be a total fucking fabrication. Now you have this one actually bring fucking cocaine into the fucking White House, and no one wants to talk about it. And by the way, Dan Bongino put out a fucking 2.5 minute video, which is fucking amazing for all the I talk about him all the time. He was prior fucking Secret Service, high level Secret Service. He even fucking trained them. He's very well the security there, and he says the only people who would have the ability to get through the security perimeters where you're not going to be searched is anybody who has a Secret Service detail, which means direct fucking family, like Hunter Biden would have, which means he was able to get through the security without being searched. That's how cocaine would get into the White House.
I'm just shocked at like the amount of people that they're saying, hey, it's fine that we can't talk about this. It's fine that you can't talk about, hey, Hunter Biden has a coke issue. You know, when it came to George W. Bush, even though I think he's an awful human being, or I'm talking about Junior, I mean, they were very often talking about his daughters and their proclivities and some of his past, you know, they were fine doing that. But when it came to like Obama and some of the stuff that started coming out there towards the end and possibly drugs and stuff like that, and maybe some CP, don't want to talk about it. It's conspiracy theory. Obama can do no wrong. Biden can do no wrong. This whole side of the aisle can do no wrong. But if you're even on that side of the aisle, you're a Nazi. But then if you're even if you're anti-establishment like Trump, because I don't consider him a Republican, I consider him just pure anti-establishment.
He has to run he has to run on the Republican Party. That's all it really is. But he's not really a Republican.
No, He's something completely. He's a populist. He's kind of more of a moderate.
Yeah,
and I like him for that because I'm a populist and I'm more of a moderate.
Yep. So absolutely. No, it's absolutely true. Yeah, if you have a D next to your name, then you can do no wrong. You have an R next to your name, then you are nothing but a fucking Nazi, fucking fascist, fucking everything.
I can't fully agree with that because there's a person with a D next to his name that people love, but the media effing hates, and that's the current Kennedy guy. What?
Well, yeah.
RFK?
Well, yeah. He's
RFK.
He's again. He's running on that ticket, and that's a real anomaly. That's another one where, like, again, bring out Bongino. He'll say that there are so many people who call themselves Republicans who are actually Democrats, but there are no Democrats who are actually Republicans, and what that means is you have the rhinos. Exactly. They basically, it is an infiltration of the party. It really is. They are not. They don't hold anything that actually have any Republican or conservative values whatsoever. But it is funny though that there are the ones on the left who are Democrats who run on the Democrat ticket who are switching the parties though. And I can't remember her name. The really smoking hot one. God dang.
I know who you're talking about.
Who ran? Yeah, she was former military police.
Tulsi.
Yes,
Tulsi Gabbard.
Tulsa. Yeah,
Tulsa.
Tulsi Gabbard.
Yeah,
Tulsi Gabbard.
Tulsi.
Tulsi. Yeah. So she ended up switching parties. So I think there are the ones out there, and the same thing also with Roseanne Barr, who recently went through some controversy. She was a leftist. She always considered herself a liberal Democrat, but then eventually the party shifted. And I remember her going on with, I can't remember if it was Jimmy. I think it was Jimmy Kimmel. Went on there. And he asked her, he goes, I thought you were a leftist. And she goes, I was a leftist, but you guys went so far left, you left me behind. And now I'm over here on the right. That's just how far everything shifted. So there are the people out there like Tulsi Gabbard. Oh, God dang, she's fucking hot. She's got this fucking like gray streak. I'm pretty sure it's got to be fake, but even that gray streak she does with her fucking hair is
a newer one, an older one.
So hot.
Hit the one in the blue. Hit the one in blue.
She's got like the rogues thing going on.
The other one.
Yeah, even if you find a picture of her when she's in a fucking uniform as a military police officer, holy shit, she's fucking smoking.
Oh, hello.
Make my pee maker tingle.
She is not pro 2A. She's becoming more of an independent, but
Yeah, she's not. She's definitely not. She's definitely not Republican.
I'm a registered. I told her
I'll make her say aloha.
Yeah, but she's definitely more right. She's definitely more right wing than any of this fucking leftist Democratic Party now. So she's better over here.
It's a random thing, but in fact, I just find it a funny coincidence. Derby says aloha, and I'm wearing a fucking Hawaiian shirt right now. It's just funny coincidence.
Okay, well, that's fucking creepy.
It's because she's from Hawaii. That's the whole reason I did the whole aloha, and I'm like,
Big ass titties.
If you showed up at one of her like rallies, Derby, they take you the hell out.
They got Derby's on a fucking watch list. And, like,
this guy's so pervert.
Derby would be like that scene from South Park. I'm sorry, I thought this was America. I thought we could do.
Derby is like
Keely Chow,
Alan from
nurse.
Hangover. Like,
you know what?
He can't be near schools or Chuck E. Cheese's.
You beat me to it. I was about to pull it up. Well, then this image of Tulsi Gabbard, I understand. I understand.
Dude, she's hot.
No. Seriously, if you want hot, pull up the link I put in the private chat. It is safe.
I'm scared to click these links.
Oh no, that one's actually safe. I looked at that earlier. It's fine.
Oh, I was wanting to pull this
Listen,
up.
I'm the only degenerate that posts SFW stuff.
Blaring the fucking feeding the ducks, yeah.
So we're gonna turn this down just a little bit.
Whoa, no, that's not her. No way.
No, that's Selma Hayek.
Selma? Oh God.
This came out for International Bikini Day, and we're gonna admire this.
Goddamn right
You're
we
going
are.
to admire this.
Oh, she is so fuck. Oh no. Oh.
That shit ain't fair.
And she's 56.
Oh.
Damn.
Would.
She
Absolutely
proves
would.
she. Oh, hello.
Pee maker tingle.
Oh, hi.
Nice. Fuck.
Selma knows what she's doing. We're
Yeah,
we're
she
gonna admire
knows.
this
She
for a while.
knows. She's been knowing.
Can I make this go slower?
Can we thank God for buoyancy?
Thank you, God.
Oh, there we go.
I was never a God believing man, but after this, I definitely want to go to church.
I mean, I believe in the fountain of youth. Looking at that,
Selma,
that's what
you
she's
know-
swimming in. That's the fountain of youth.
Yeah.
These are the sexy Latinas that Lethal talks about.
Listen,
Dude, those are natural. Those are fucking real. She's coming up on 60, and they're not even hanging down to her fucking belly button yet.
You
I
know
don't
what?
think California, there's a lot of hot Mexican chicks here that
Oh,
are
hello.
like that.
I want to go back through that. No,
She's fucking been drinking a ton of that adrenochrome.
watch.
Oh yeah. Righty bouncing up against lefty. That was
You
beautiful.
can bounce a quarter off that.
That's the kind of
These
bout
are-
you can do Shakespeare off of.
Oh, hello.
You just leave that running for the rest of the stream, and I think we'll be good.
yeah. We've been
You don't
through
need to
this
pull up
before.
anything else. We can have our discussions, but just leave that up on the screen for a while.
Yeah, we'll have great philosophical discussions while Salma Hayek is splashing around in the pool in a bikini.
You haven't been paying attention.
Wait, what? I was supposed to be talking. What? I'm sorry. I'm admiring what's happening on screen right
Well,
now.
I played the little sound bit that I just did because it doesn't matter how sexy we have anything pulled up, it's going to turn gay eventually.
Honestly, I have nothing really gay, but I have things that will end up pissing you guys off.
Excuse me
Maybe,
while I
maybe
whip
one thing that will. No, actually, here we'll do this next because I want to see you guys understand this, and I'll bring Selma Hayek back. I promise you. She's not coming.
Yeah, after we just go really fucking gay, I'm sure.
Nope, not gay.
Go ahead. Pull up whatever
This
gay
is coming
shit you
from-
have.
This is from women pussing their L's.
Oh boy.
Oh, this video.
Okay.
So rate me. Rate with a T. T. Rate me.
Rate me.
What it says right here.
Rate me on a scale from 1 to 10, but first, take a good look.
I'm gonna say hard forward.
What? That's kind of low. What could be better?
Well, your foundation doesn't match your neck. You got fake tits, and your eyes are kind of spread far apart.
Damn.
Just by the whole overall body size, that does not match up.
That was kind of rude. Thank you. Rate me on a scale from 1 to 10, but first.
I'd love to laugh, but I mean that's clearly set up. Come on.
He's out of line, but he's right.
I don't think this is set up because these things are becoming more and more prominent of like women going out there and asking guys and just that just her
blunt,
response
like,
kind
no
of
fuck given.
like that pause there like how
No,
dare
but
you?
it's him coming out with that like that fast. I don't buy it. The
Well, I
dude,
think it was cut a little
how
bit,
how
too.
many fucking dudes are gonna be out there and not try to compliment the shit and try to bang her? Do you really
they
think
know
he's-
they're not. He's not gonna.
Well,
There's
I
probably
mean, you are
7
on
other guys
camera,
before him
so...
who are
and he
asking
might have a
questions.
girlfriend like right off screen like and he might be gay who knows but like
And
Yeah,
it's
he- I don't
obviously
know,
a
maybe he's-
TikTok thirst trap.
Maybe because he knows there's a camera and he's like, well, clearly this is not an invitation to bang bus. So
And actually, he might bang her because the worst, you tell a pretty girl that she's not that pretty. She wants to somehow prove it. So it's like those pickup artists who used to tell girls, "You're kind of fat,"
and then somehow by the end
Foundation
of the
doesn't
night
match
they're
your
banging.
neck. You got fake tits, and your eyes are kind of spread far apart.
Yep.
How do you know they're
It's that pause that kind of makes me think that this is real because
okay,
Pause
she's
that makes me
obviously
think that she knew what was coming. She's scripting it.
I disagree because of the whole like obviously he's gonna say 10. That's why I'm gonna bounce around, make my boobs jiggle and everything. Like, I mean, come on, she's trying to make herself jiggle to entice the guy, and
They're not
you know, you have
jiggling
this-
much, so those are definitely fake.
yeah. So when
Tits
you
are
get
tits,
that
man.
fake tits and that, like,
Well,
she's
I mean,
trying to
okay,
crack
well,
her
okay,
smile,
so
that's
that's another thing. How do you know they're fake? They're obviously fucking fake.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if they're fake or not. Tits are tits.
No, I agree. I have no. I
It's
have.
like, it's like
I have
pizza.
zero. I
Hot or
have.
cold,
I don't.
it's still fucking pizza.
I don't care if they're fake. I'm in that fucking camp. I love great tits, even if they're fucking fake. But she knows they're obviously fake. That's another fucking key point. I think that's from my argument. She knows they're obviously fake.
Well, she knows they're fake, but
She knows they're
other people
obviously
know that they're
fake, is
fake.
what I'm saying. I think she knows they're obviously fake.
But at the same,
Yeah,
I don't.
I think what Soldier's trying to go for is like she knows they're obviously fake. She's just trying to figure out like how the fuck does he know that? Because she thinks
No.
she's like sly about it. Like
What I'm saying, oh no, my point is that I think that's just another addition to the weird scripted part of this. Is that she knows they're obviously fake. I'm sure she knows that people know they're fucking fake. Not all fucking women really care if people think they're fake. Is my point. So I mean, for her to say that, for her to like be offended, if somebody thinks they're fake. They're obviously fake. That's just one more point where I think this whole fucking thing is fake.
I'm with Shock here. I think this dude's just gay.
Yeah, that's a good possibility too.
Well, you would know.
Cloud, I'm scared to click your links.
Okay. Let's
I'll
let's
check it.
go around the panel and like
Oh, hello.
rate her. Like what is she out of a 10?
Out of 10, you know what? I'll
Because this
give
guy
her a
said
6.
4. This guy said 4, and I'm not quite I don't agree with a 4.
Listen, I'll give her a 6 because at least when she was jumping around, let's go back there. I'll pause it and I'll play it in slow mode.
Mm-hmm.
At least there was some jiggle.
good though.
Yeah. Yep. Indeed.
Like, there's
So,
some jiggle there.
I'm
So
gonna go.
you're at a 6.
I'm gonna go with this because I actually don't like the Barbie doll fucking perfect hot chick. I appreciate and love a great fucking body, but I actually like that she's got this cute look to her, which I really fucking like. So I think the combination of the amazing body, which is a great, like she's got a big tits, but a sculpted, like she takes care of her fucking body and she's got a cute face. I'm giving her an 8.
An 8. Okay.
Listen, she's a 6 to me. That doesn't mean I wouldn't, drop loads.
Maybe in Alabama 8, but I'm thinking 5. She's average.
5. Okay.
She-
What about you? What about you, Devil?
I don't care.
Okay, we have. I don't give a fuck. Cloud.
Like this face right here, that really does it. But I think she's all fake, so that
I
that
can't.
6
I
is
can't
hard,
even really
but
see it.
I
Try
don't
and
even
zoom in a
think
bit.
cancer's gotten on the wheel in that brain. of
Try to
hers.
zoom in a
Zoom
bit.
in on
I
a
don't
video,
think
man.
I can't.
Yeah, you can on Twitter.
But what I will say is I
on,
may or
what?
may not want to drop some loads on those glasses.
Let me see. Hold on.
I may or may not just want to.
Of course, me giving anyone a rating.
Again, that's what I'm saying. Like she's got this cuteness, that bubbly personality. I mean, if the personality is real and the cuteness about it, I'm giving her a fucking 8.
Listen,
I would probably
fact
go
that she-
for,
That ass and tits, god dang.
I probably would go for something like maybe a 7. I would think because like the body's real nice, cute factors there as well. Blonde, it's always nice.
You know what? We're gonna watch this this jiggle in even slower motion.
I'll just say this. I'd take her out on dates and I wouldn't kick her out of bed.
Well, yeah.
right.
Okay, well, we all kind of established that. You know, I mean, you need to put it out of the 10. You need to scale it. motherfucker.
I mean, like, this is not a, I'm gonna
This
get
is not
down
an
on one
ugly
knee.
woman. This is not an ugly woman.
No, she's not ugly, and I'm not gonna get down on one knee and present an onion ring to her. But this is your
onion ring? Is that what you call your ass?
Is that because that's all you could afford?
Yes, that's because it's all I could afford. I did.
At least get her a ring pop.
When he turns around and bends over, drops his pants.
Shaka Zulu. Okay, slow motion builds up to a sound. I respect that. I mean, you watch this in slow motion. This is. I'm not gonna lie. Her spinning around.
It does things.
Well, the thing is still also with the face, you can't. We don't have a good close up of the face. All we can really make out, she looks cute. She's got a great body.
Yeah, and
I'm still saying though. I think that up close though. I think that looks like an 8 to me.
For all we know, right down here smells
Could
like
have a
crap.
dunk. She could have a dick.
Yeah.
Dermy,
she has a
that
dick,
would
she
be a
immediately
10
goes
out of 10
up.
for Dermy.
Yeah, Dermy would be like Lord Farquaad. It's like, that is a risk I'm willing to make.
I can't get behind the fake tits. I'm sorry. I always agree with Robin Williams. Fake tits are like Nazis. They don't laugh. They don't cry. They're just.
Okay, so here I'll give you guys some more Selma Hayek in slow motion.
Please. Even some natural boobs.
Before we get to the next topic, because I kind of feel bad about the next one.
Ones that actually work with the laws of physics instead of defying.
You know what? We're gonna go even slower.
No, with that age, that does defy the laws of physics.
Well, true. Yeah.
This defies the laws of nature, and I'm fine with it. And I would
I am
drop so
happy
many
with
loads
this being a
numbers.
lawbreaker right here.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Oh,
Too bad you can't play music because all I can think of is the song they played during Fast Times at Ridgemont High when Phoebe Cates came and got out of the pool.
No, we got some music we can
There
play.
goes righty bang up against lefty. Thank you very much for that.
I was thinking that saxophone music.
Oh yeah.
Man, she changed a lot of people's lives in that Dusk Till Dawn movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That spin makes it all worth it.
Working out at the titty twister.
Yeah.
Flashing
You know what's
pussy.
amazing? When I watched that movie, I had no idea what it was about. So when the entire vampire thing came around, I was in complete fucking shock.
I was too when I first saw it.
Yeah,
Freddy
because
versus-
it's like the first, the vampire shit doesn't happen until like what, the last third of the movie.
Well, no, it's like it's before halfway through. Like it's like the
Yeah.
first half hour is like all the crime heist stuff, and then they get into vampire shit.
Yeah, I was in the same spot. Like, I didn't know what I was getting into. I read Dust to Dawn because I saw on Netflix. This was years ago. I'm like, oh, it's a crime heist. This looks interesting. Let's see what this is about. And then I see vampires. I'm like, what the fuck did I step into? And I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not
It
against.
was even a great movie before the vampires showed up, and then the vampires showed up. It was like, okay, this is weird, but it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh,
I'm gonna
by the
show
way,
you-
also, if you guys haven't seen it, there's a Dusk Till Dawn TV series that they created.
I did see something about that, and
I
the
saw
chick they
some
got,
of it.
I
know the
remember if I remember it, I think it drops off at some point, but holy fuck, as it starts, it's great. It's really good.
The actor that plays Fez is in it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yes, absolutely. And he's fucking great.
I know the actress who plays the character that Salma Hayek played was like a pretty good contender.
Yeah.
For
All
doing
around
that scene, which was like, ooh, nice.
Yeah. The show's great. It's definitely worth a watch. Like I said, I think it dropped off and I think I stopped watching it, but worth checking out for the beginning though. Holy fuck.
So I'm gonna show you guys this.
She jerking it?
No, this is Taylor Swift and I feel sort of bad because I didn't realize just right before the stream how old this ends up being, like the person that put out this tweet. But I just want to show you guys this. Okay, that's her dancing.
Okay.
You know exactly who that makes me think of?
Who?
Elaine in Seinfeld.
Oh God.
Yeah,
That's Elaine dancing right there.
Oh God, I can't unsee that now.
I just want you guys to keep that in your mind. Like this, it's not great dancing. Okay, it's not even good twerking. This is kind of shit.
That is,
Okay, get to
that
the
is
point, Jeremy.
convulsions.
Okay,
Is she trying out for a wrestling match with what she's
the
wearing?
point. And I ended up feeling bad pulling this up because I realized this is just a 14-year-old's Twitter, but
Oh God.
put her in a cage against Michael Jackson and she'll come out as a winner because she really knows how to dance.
Yeah.
Wow. That's someone who's never watched anything Michael Jackson's done.
Yeah, and I feel bad. Listen, she's only 14 years old, but she's 14 years old.
14-year-olds shouldn't be on Twitter. Period.
Yes.
There's that, and at the same time, you're a dumbass. I get it. You're a T Swift fan, but no, compared to Michael Jackson, this is shit.
Listen,
I'm not a huge Michael Jackson fan, but this is shit compared to Michael Jackson.
Listen, I like Taylor Swift's music, but I can say that Michael Jackson is way better than her.
Oh God, yeah, he was a phenomenal.
Yeah.
Sorry, it started raining and I was reading chat real quick. Okay, I think we need more Selma Hayek,
Yes.
We're going to try to time this just right. So, because as I prep the next thing, because so.
Read what Chuck said.
Can we talk about how hot that MF ain't real chick is next? Wait, what? Oh, shit! I wanted to give him an outro real quick, but Bug did say I had to leave. I thought I had time before.
Yeah.
Actually, I got to bounce too because it's getting the sun's starting to set on my end.
It's getting late.
Oh, it's getting late. Oh, Devil, is it getting late?
Sun's getting real low, big guy.
Is it getting really low for everybody?
Not me.
Here,
I don't have a wife.
Shit, I actually have topics, but
topics.
I'll wait to those instead of Selma Hayek.
Here. Listen,
I know that
we'll hit a few of these, and then we'll end on Selma Hayek again. How about that?
That'll work.
And it won't take it shouldn't take too terribly long. I think only one of them is going to be a decent amount of time. But first, you know what? Speaking of Selma Hayek, saw this.
Oh yeah.
Men are all the same at all ages.
Yes, we are.
You know what? I love this. I respect this so much. I have a few out of context things, and you know what?
That made me happy.
This is gonna make you guys happy as well. I think this is probably a little bit scripted, but I mean, this is nice.
Oh, nice tits. I mean, shot. Nice shot.
Probably a little scripted.
Yeah, that's fake as fuck, but I appreciate it.
Oh, nice tits. I mean, shot. Nice shot.
They weren't that nice, but I mean, when we're coming off of Selma Hayek.
Yeah.
Oh, they're nice when they're being squeezed together like that.
Oh yeah, if maybe they were better up when seeing him in real life and not just in a video. Then Cloud, you sent this, and I had to show this.
Oh, I saw this too.
This made my day.
Oh, shit, I didn't even hear the music. I just saw the video.
I want to see him after John Stamos.
I dropped a reply, managed to find a gif of somebody holding up a Mario doll where it says, "I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell."
I love this. I love this. I love this little part. You know that sort of
A
split.
little pride
I guess.
at a little pride at the end. His little fucking pose.
Woohoo!
I'm a Mario. That right there.
I love it. I love it. Okay, now that we're all like nice and happy,
I'm
you
going
ready
to
for-
hell.
Oh, don't worry. You guys ready for some cringe?
Oh god.
So I love Rippaverse Skull Post Movers. Posted this week. I had to watch it. Rippaverse had to watch it. You guys got to watch it.
So you can get the recipe just right at home. So what's on the menu tonight, Grogu Fleck?
We're going to make a nice anti-fandom stew.
Ooh, fucking scary. All right, Grogu Fleck, what's the first step?
First, we need to make an outrage reduction. So set the pan.
Are you guys hurting inside yet?
Is this somebody who's anti-Rippa?
So this is
Or is this
actual
picking on
is
the
this actual
anti-Rippa?
cuckdom or organized cuckers?
This is
remember. I think
actual
this is
actual fandom.
Actual cuckdom.
Actual
Okay, so
fandom
this is-
of Rippa?
No,
No,
he's
so
a guy who
actual
calls himself
fandom.
actual fandom.
Oh.
Dane.
So it's actual fandom and organized chaos. They're like two of the main, and they call themselves actual fandom. That's their initiative thing. When in reality they hate Rippa, they hate Nerdrotic, they hate all of us just for
Okay.
existing.
They're unfunny little bitches.
Oh, they're so unfunny. Like you can't watch
Okay.
their streams. Like
Okay.
I would say
ahead, play.
Ballbusters. Real quick, I will say Ballbusters kind of unwatchable. Be real honest. We're kind of out there. They try to get intellectual. They talked about the definition of fascism on a recent stream. And
Yeah,
where the
because they're
origin came
unfunny
from.
little bitches. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, they're not cool.
Okay.
And to simmer and drop in some entitlement.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah, that's all we had to
entitlement?
see to figure that out then.
Then just a pinch of bigotry. Just a pinch.
So wait a
now.
minute. So the
That stuff
entitlement.
comes out
So
a lot stronger.
entitlement, just like with Rippa, who has clearly white entitlement, white privilege. Yeah. Okay. Just want to
Sorry,
clear that.
my mic was off.
Yeah, I got you.
yes,
Yeah.
and listen. These are also the guys that excuse the fact that they called him racist slurs.
Yeah.
Even though like they just said, we'll go back just a little bit.
Stuff comes out a lot stronger.
Oh yeah, the bigotry comes out a lot stronger. Okay, but they excuse the fact that they said a racist slur to Eric because Eric is Eric.
Mhm.
They're fine with that.
Yeah, because he's the black face of white supremacy, clearly.
Yes.
Stronger than you think in the final product.
And a pinch of bigotry. Woo, that's spicy to the touch.
You
Yeah.
What's next, buddy?
Hilarious. I'm so glad they
I
added
like-
I'm so happy they add the laugh track so that you would know that it's supposed to be funny.
I like watching just his face because it's so cringy because it's so awful. This dude's been on YouTube for like 6 years. And this feels like a OG video, like somebody's original video.
Right.
Now you want to add 2 tablespoons of impulsivity. In order to get the best flavor from your impulsiveness, you need to slice up some marinated emotional volatility.
Gotcha. But what's the marinade that we should use?
Ah, the finest.
I'm sorry.
Emotional volatility.
I just like that. But what's the marinade we should use? Like he's never like he's not even trying. He thinks that he needs to be looking at the camera the whole time, and is obviously reading off a script, but like he put some effort in, bud. And he's not.
Ah, the finest marinade one can use for any toxic stew. Confirmation bias. And the best confirmation bias for an anti-fandom stew has been pickled for several years in Mountain Dew and methane.
Whew. That's fucking right, dude.
Yeah, that's the desired smell.
God.
The longer the
Yeah, this is hard to get through, but there's another clip.
entitlement and impulsivity is aged in dew and farts, the more volatile the fumes. Now, you're gonna need to dice up some media literacy.
Okay, media literacy.
All right, well, so just hold on. All these fucking terms. It's the same thing like I talked about before about ethical, non-monogamous, and all this fucking shit. They just add these like fancy sounding fucking words and make it sound like it's more big of a deal and it's smarter or more fucking moral. They just add fucking big, as fancy shit as possible to make it sound. They're not smart. These are not smart fucking people. They just learn big fucking words to make them sound smart.
Yeah, that's why I usually say actual cuckdom is just a Vosh wannabe, because that's all Vosh does is sophistry, big words, but no real value. But like media literacy is an actual thing, and people, I would agree, people need to learn media literacy. Because there's tricks. And
I'm not
stuff
talking
that
about media literacy though, but the other shit they were talking about, all these other fucking words they add in to label shit as bigotry or racist or anything else. They're just adding shit in to make it sound more fancy when all they're saying is Nazi for the 500,000th fucking time in a different way.
Yeah, it's so bad. He is just a Vosh wannabe. You can even see it like in the way he looks. But also at the same time, like all leftists kind of look the same. They say all right wingers look the same.
They all look like soy
Same
boys.
soft palate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they like to say we all look the same, but we very obviously the faces that are here on screen don't look similar.
They have a way of looking. They're all fucking baited male little bitches, but they always have a way. Even though they always talk about toxic masculinity, they always do something that's going to try to make them look like a tough fucking guy, even though they're very clearly not a tough fucking guy.
They're all, yeah.
See, like him right there, he's got this like partially shaved fucking head. He's trying to look like a badass. He's wearing this fucking black shirt and all this shit. He's trying to look like a badass, but at the same time, he'll talk about being toxic masculinity, even though he's clearly trying to look masculine here. You know, he's clearly a little beta bitch at the same time.
I don't like to think about, throwing somebody in a trash can or doing anything like that, but this is one of those dudes that, fuck it, I want to throw him in a trash can.
Yeah.
He just has that look of, fuck you.
And they probably also have tons of skeletons in their closet.
Oh,
Little
tons.
kids.
Yep.
Straight up calling him a pedo.
Where's the media literacy?
No, he touches kids.
Oh,
Okay,
shit, sorry, wrong recipe. I accidentally glanced at the list of ingredients for fandom soup. No, that's my bad. For anti-fandom stew, you want to keep media literacy far away from the stew. In fact,
you guys are the fucking media illiterate. You believe everything that's being shoved at you, but when you do just a little bit of mild research into what's being shown to you, you realize the media's fucking bullshit.
This is the result of the fucking modern university. What we have here in this fucking country now, we have all these fucking pseudo intellectuals who are now professors spewing, coming up with all these ridiculous fucking terms, spewing them to all these fucking vulnerable fucking brains that are soaking this shit in, and then fucking throwing it up all over fucking social media and everything else. This is the same reason why we have fucking Kenobi, modern Star Trek, all this other fucking the MCU and everything else, because these people are regurgitating fucking vomit that is being distributed, created, and then distributed in our fucking modern universities. These people don't know shit. They are fucking retards who just know big fancy fucking words to make them sound smart.
Yeah, I can speak big words, but I choose not to. Superficial media analysts. Okay, they will say that because Solo failed, well, that's superficial, but Solo failed. That's a fact. Then from there, you can then see the continuing trend, that they would say like the continuing downward trend of Star Wars. Well, that's just superficial.
Hey,
All
by the
this
way,
is just
Dermy, I'm really
superficial.
happy you're trying to end this on a fucking happy term here for your fucking stream tonight. Thank you.
Exactly.
Oh, don't worry. I promised you guys we're gonna end on Selma Hayek.
That's not good
Promise
enough
you.
for this. I'm
That's
sorry.
not gonna bring it back. That is not gonna go full circle on this shit, dude. I'm fucking pissed now.
We're gonna get Selma Hayek. Don't worry, Selma Hayek. can
I
fix
see
it
you,
all.
JB. Tell us how you really feel. Yeah, I am, dude. I'm fucking venting like a motherfucker right now. This is pissing me off.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Selma Hayek will fix all.
I need a fucking shot. Fuck you.
Into the mix.
The whole bottle. Okay.
Oh,
It's
God.
making me dizzy and kind of agitated. Is that normal?
It is
Yeah,
if you're not
everything
accustomed
fucking
to the culture.
agitates you, you little fucking pussy.
Sorry, I wanted to hear what his.
I
little...
know. I'm just the fucking
I
guy
under-
really is pissing me the fuck off. I'm sorry.
Hey, Adam, you have 2 screens now. You know what you should do? You know what you should do, buddy? Open up that Selma Hayek and just have her play on slow mode right next to you.
Oh no, I've got the YouTube. I'm watching YouTube chat over here.
The sad thing of this whole thing is this asshole thinks this is fucking some clever shit. He when he was planning this out, he thought he just fucking had gold here.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, my echo chamber's gonna fucking agree. Everyone in my echo chamber is gonna agree with me and shake their head and say, "Yeah, you're good, Queen. Yeah, great.
Look
You're
how
so
you-
awesome."
I'm so clever.
Fuck you.
This is why I try to get you guys happy before we.
This is why I drank.
Flying around.
I'm not even doing an act right now. Fuck this guy. I'm sorry. I fucking just woke up like all my fucking neighbors too. I'm sure.
Okay, let's continue.
It is if you're not accustomed to the cultural dishes of the Chud
It is if
region.
you're not a cuck.
It's not for everyone.
Okay, the stew's been simmering on medium heat for about an hour now. But I've got a few things that I'd like to add to the
Fucking
recipe
simmering.
just to kind of, give it my own flavor.
No, fuck you. None of that in my anti-fandom stew.
Critical thinking. Don't put critical thinking in, even though
So you can
critical
get the
thinking
recipe.
would
Oh my
end up
God.
solving
Okay.
everything. But
Okay,
here's the last.
Dermy, I need
No,
you
no
to.
more.
You know what?
No, I can't do any more of this. I'm sorry. I can't.
Dermy, I know that I've said that fucking my knife hand show on Thursday is only for the veterans. I'm gonna have to bring you on. Just bring this fucking kind of bullshit on my show so we can fucking get really good and pissed off, so I can have this kind of fucking rants I'm doing right now. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck this fucking bullshit. I don't want to hear that kind of crap. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Oh, hi.
I hope the
You know what?
views of a
There-
thousand
there's not a whole lot of.
That's
There's
that.
not a whole lot of.
I feel
There's not a whole lot of bouncy here, but here you guys go.
Those are
Mhm.
fake.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
those
They're
are so fake.
beautiful.
Oh,
They're beautiful.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
100% fake, but
It it is fucked up that she's trying to bounce up to make them bounce, and they're clearly not going to. Don't do that.
That's just like bolting a spoiler on a Buick LeSabre.
Yeah.
here, shit. Fuck.
It does fucking nothing.
Here. You know what we need.
Ah.
You know what we need, because that obviously did calm Adam down a little bit. Let's get back to the
Yeah.
happy part.
There we
Let's get back to the happy part.
Yeah. Those
Selma
things still
Hayek
do.
fix-
Those defy gravity. That's not right.
But at least they still move. They're still
Yes.
physics
No, this
involved.
is true. Yeah, they fucking move. They're defying gravity. It should not happen at 56 or whatever you guys said she's
Ooh,
old.
yeah.
That's not right.
That's the money shot.
Yep.
I could do that.
Righty,
all
righty
day.
bouncing against lefty. Yep. It's beautiful.
Ooh.
You know what? Okay, so actually, it's fine. So I know this is a weird topic to all of a sudden. So yeah, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not transitioning because I know some of you.
Wait, you're
That's
not
gonna
cutting
get
off your
clipped.
dick?
Fuck. At least I said I'm not transitioning. No, I know everybody like there's everybody wants to fucking take off here. So I was gonna start a
Here,
whole nother conversation. I'm not gonna
I
get
got
into it.
one thing. I know part of them isn't here to
Mm.
enjoy this, but you guys said Selma Hayek couldn't fix this. Selma Hayek fixes all.
Yes.
But I got one last thing.
Yeah.
Because and then we'll
Why?
start wrapping it up.
Okay.
It's nothing evil. I just need to figure out where the fuck it is on this goddamn thing. Here it is.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I loved that bit because the one I vividly remember is he's talking about it's like,
Wild and crazy guys.
You Americans are so naive. You have so many weird and naive ways. Like when you break up with a girl, it's like a big deal. But where I come from, we have a very simple and mature way of doing it. You simply walk up to the girl and you say, I break with thee, I break with thee, I break with thee. And then you throw dog poop on her shoes. My brother, we go down to the swinging singles bar and we look for the girls with the dog poop on their shoes. And then, when I'm looking for a girl, like if she's like a cat, I have kitty litter. If she's like a dog, we'll do it on the paper.
Because we are two wild and crazy guys. Oh, the golden days of SNL, man. We'll never see it again.
Cloud, you posted this in the private chat. I don't want to bring it up on the screen because I don't know how many people actually know like the behind the scenes of this clip, but fuck it.
It's still funny
gonna,
meme though.
It's probably gonna fall flat, but this motherfucker is not real.
Oh no! I like it. I like it. No, I appreciate that because I did see that clip.
That's a crazy woman. I think this woman is honest. I think she was telling the truth here. I don't think that was made up, but
she's one of those ones when you look at the crazy to hot scale, she is way too far beyond on the crazy side.
I think that video was real, like her freaking out and then like some came out afterwards.
The guy came out and talked about it. The guy came out and talked about it and said exactly what he said to her. He said he sat down and he had a Masonic symbol on his hoodie. And she said, you know what that means? And he actually is a Mason. And he said, yeah, I know exactly what it means. Starts to give his little spiel about what he asked, tells people when they ask him about Masonry. And she starts going off on that it's some sort of pedo cult and it's run by lizard people and all this shit. So when he realizes she's fucking crazy, he puts his hood up and tries to ignore her. And then she literally starts saying, it's the devil. It's run by the devil. And he goes, how do you know I'm not the devil? Or some shit like that. And the guy behind him laughs. And so he
was fucking with her a little bit.
Yeah, he fucked with her a little bit. And then that's when she literally stood up and started freaking out because she's a fucking crackhead.
See, okay. So, and go ahead, Cloud.
Wasn't she talking about like how she watched his eyes close weird? Like there was reports of people saying like, yeah, his eyes were closing weird. She thought he was a shapeshifter. Like there was more to it than just that.
No, he had
to get that other lid started manually.
He had Tom McDonald level face tattoos, but otherwise he was just a normal dude. She just is a fucking freak.
So here's the thing. When it comes to people who believe in the stuff that is outside the perspective of what's acknowledged and accepted in the mainstream, is that there are the extreme, if you want to call it, conspiracy theorists and all that kind of shit who take things too literal, who go on the extreme side of things and will believe anything.
Like the ones now claiming that the atom bomb wasn't real.
Yeah, I just heard that. Yeah, I just heard that today for the first time. Yeah,
I heard that on
believes that the
FNG.
atom bomb wasn't real.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's really weird.
But so we can break this down. Like the way crazy people, they're on both sides. They're more prominent on the left right now, but they do exist on the right, and we know what they are on the right. They are the Q people. The left people are more accepted. That's blue and on. Everybody has crazy fucking people.
Yeah. But here's my point: is that now I lost a little bit of the point, but But yeah, I think that especially okay, like with the bomb thing and same thing with flat Earth and all. I think there is a lot of disinformation. I think a lot of that gets fed in to be disinformation to try to discredit people. So like whenever like something comes up, like if we want to talking about erections. I think we can actually still say it now, election here on YouTube. But when we talk about that, you get lumped into flat earthers, or now it's going to be apparently that the atom bomb was never a real thing. You know, talking about that the Holocaust never fucking happened. These are, I think a lot of that is actually intentional disinformation that's been fed into for people to try to buy into to discredit other things. But here's things that, like, you know, the idea of like with the Freemasons, like the Freemasons have a lot of really shady shit going on. Like, you know, I have looked into it. Are they in fact actually the ones running the world? Are they demonic or anything like that? No, I don't believe any of that. There's a lot of weird shit in the fact that like every single one of our presidents have in fact actually been a Freemason. That's kind of weird. But does that necessarily mean it's a bad thing? Not necessarily. So, but again, though, like there are the ones who go on the extreme end who want to believe that, you know, like the Freemasons are shape-shifting lizards or anything else like that. It's on the extreme end of it. Let's at least try to keep things a little more logical. Try to at least get, you know, knowledge yourself, not just on what other people say, but on facts behind them.
But we can all agree that Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard person.
100%. 100%
Yeah.
lizard person, fucking robot. Yep.
Yes. I will say that woman.
Joking.
I wouldn't kick her out of bed. I don't care how crazy she is.
Mark
wanna see
Zuckerberg, I can find him very hot.
I'm sorry. my father very vividly told me never, ever put your dick in crazy, because you can't get that shit off.
Listen. I'm desperate. I'll take some crazy. She might slash my tires.
Jerry Ryan. Okay, fucker. Okay. All right.
Jerry Ryan has a fucking jaw that I can't get over.
You are simple Jack.
Yes, I am Simple Jack. I don't know why you wanted to play that.
I don't know. I had nothing else to call you a fucking dumbass.
Please clear up the cuck article you wrote.
I am not going to talk about
Again?
this.
Okay.
And basically, you know what? Fuck you for bringing this up right here and right now.
Me?
Why are you doing this to me?
I didn't know that. I didn't know what it was.
Well, just use a little bit of fucking common sense.
Sorry, apologies.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Elizabeth.
Heartfelt.
God, I wish you would have just stared him right in the eye and said, "Fuck you."
Real quick, we're gonna start wrapping this up. That whole thing is one of the reasons Sydney Watson became too traumatized to work at the Blaze. Is the fact that she got told "fuck you" by Jack Cuckdom.
Yeah. Again, like as soon as she fucking dropped her eyes down, she fucking gave in to him. And I like her. I saw her on the Blaze. I've seen her do some stuff. I do like her, but yeah, she fucking she let him fucking pump
I know
her
the
out.
quartering simps for her a lot.
It's big time simp. And when she put down her lawsuit against the Blaze, and everybody was like, "Oh, she's suing Elijah Schaefer. She's suing Elijah Schaefer." No, she was suing the Blaze. She was using Elijah Schaefer as an excuse to sue the Blaze. And like Jeremy from the quartering coming out saying, "Well, obviously Elijah's been this awful thing, but nobody actually coming out against Elijah." It pissed me off. It's like, no, I view her on similar levels of pearly things, but I think it's time to start wrapping shit up.
Yes. Do me last because I gotta go piss.
Okay.
I'm not doing you anything.
Don't worry, I'll take good care of that back taco. CJP, how are you doing, buddy?
I am tired as fuck. I'm ready to go sleep.
Really? You're tired?
I am tired. Look at these eyes. I'm tired. I'm like,
I couldn't tell you. I mean, you weren't. It wasn't like you were yawning or anything.
no, I wasn't yawning. Oh, what?
I actually might have to clip that to put it on my thing, so when like I'm going off on some tangent that people are getting bored of, Adam can just start playing it.
That'll work. No, but channel's doing good. I mean, it's kind of slowed down growth wise, but I'm about 40 from 400 subs.
No, that's actually really good. I mean, you're moving. It'll slow down. Like right now, currently my channel slowed down, but I haven't been putting out content except live streams, and they don't get caught the same way as videos do. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
Well, and I'm curious to see what will happen when I actually start streaming on my channel.
First few streams are going to be slow, but you might pick up. It really just depends, and you got to catch those. It's like riding the wave. Sometimes you're going to have some flat months, and sometimes you're going to get good. So you'll figure it out. But on that, let's see who do we go to next? Cloud.
Why me?
Friend. Why you? God, we're limited again. Why? How do we get limited?
10 minutes of Selma Hayek's breasts.
Too much of the Selma.
Probably.
Too many boobies. Not enough gay shit.
You know what? Gay. Okay.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it was actual cuckdom that made you get limited.
I don't know. I need I might look through it. I'll review it. We'll see what happens. But Cloud, where can the peoples find you?
They can find me on Twitter making memes. Same thing as the thing on here, Cloud1990. You can see me meme on side scrollers, FNT, a whole bunch of shit. Although probably not next week for side scrollers because Craig's going on vacation.
Wait, are they not going to have side scrollers next week?
No.
Oh, like I'm not lying. Like the daytime streams, like even like side scrollers, I have not been catching because I'm usually asleep. I'm like getting up at noon because of my schedule, so I haven't been able to catch those for the past month, and it pisses me off.
It's been my schedule for the last fucking month. I haven't woken up before fucking noon since today. Today is the first time I woke up before fucking noon like a month. That's my YouTube schedule now.
If it wasn't for the fact that if that was my YouTube schedule, I wouldn't have a problem with it, but it's my work schedule. So I go to work, I come home, usually like when I'm on my day job, I'm coming home and I'm going straight to making videos. I don't get to do that. I have to make streams because then that's content. Because on my videos, sometimes I start yelling and getting loud, but people are asleep here. So at least on a stream, I can control it a little bit better.
Hey, you sound like you just fell underwater.
Hello? Am I good now? Hi?
Like, no shit. Sound like you just dove into a pool.
He's diving into the pool with Selma.
That was weird.
Okay. Well, okay. You know what? We're just moving on. Devil made me do it. How you doing?
I'm good.
Shut the fuck up, CJP. No one cares.
Fuck you.
Catch the show Sunday.
What show was that?
Get Ranked.
What is one of the biggest qualities of Get Ranked? Like what's one of the funnest parts about it?
Pissing you off, apparently.
Yeah, probably.
Talking about paranormal activity.
Everything belongs in SRA tier.
Okay, we've had enough of that. But no, check out Devil Made Me Do It on Beelzehub.
Beelzehub. Get right.
Shut up. And more than likely, probably not this weekend because I really don't care about bug-based superheroes. That sounds. Oh, I'll watch the stream. I'll be in chat, but probably not going to do a response video, and definitely probably won't be as long as my last one.
That's what she said.
Because you're
my last one.
Bitch with that one.
My last one was Star. You guys keep saying I was a little bitch with that one. The thing is, though, I was being accurate. You're all like, "Oh, man, you're being a little bitch. Oh, yours is lofty." It's like, but this is the truth. Like this is the reality.
Actual fandom.
And I can't come out and say like you guys are being butthurt.
You heard it. He can't come out. He's standing in the closet.
Debbie's in his closet. And with his brony sheets.
I can't come out and say like you guys are all being butthurt, but you can't. But you kind of are all being butthurt. It's weird. Like you all are being. I had extra zero on my Discord being like, "Oh, everything is S or A tier." I got Cloud being like, "Oh, he's just crying because of our list." I have freaking Kenzo saying I'm lofty. But you guys fucked up the anime list.
Crying,
Like, come
shit,
on.
and pissing coming.
No, there's a difference between what you do and what. If you came out and said, I don't agree with it, I think that you guys have some that are good, but there's some I would definitely change. That's reasonable. Saying, oh, how dare you? I'm going to kill you. And like fucking
never
freaking
said I was
out.
gonna
That
kill
is
you.
where
I
you're
just said you guys
unreasonable.
are on the list.
Yeah, you were in the chat freaking out the whole
I
time.
never
every
said
time.
I was
Yes,
going
you
to
did,
kill
Jordan.
you.
You said I will end
No,
you
those
all.
words never came out of my mouth, and they were never typed. Okay, I can safely say that. There may have
Why
been
the
a threat.
fuck you lying? Why
There
you
might have
lying?
been a threat. There might have been a threat of harm, but me saying I will kill you never happened.
You done?
No.
I'm playing the world's tiniest fucking violin for you here, buddy.
Oh, go fuck
Are
yourself.
you done?
Yes, I'm done. You know what? No,
The abuse is just going to keep going.
I was right. These guys are the ones that are butthurt. These guys are the ones that are freaking out, and I don't get it. They're over here screaming, saying, "Oh, my list was bad."
Guess what?
Get the fuck out. Get
You.
the fuck out.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. I got control over your shit. Fuck. No, fuck off. I'm in control of this shit now, motherfucker. I wonder if I can permanently remove him. Can I permanently remove him? Looks like you can't.
No, because it's on my channel. I should have
I
taken
can
that
shut you
power
the
away.
fuck up, though. Oh, I guess I can. Anyways, all right, come.
Put you the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Get the hell out of here. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here, Ball Busters.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
I'm going to
Adam,
leave this. It's really gay.
Adam, pimp your shit. Oh.
Check out Mets Talking tomorrow. We got Brahma Bulls going to be coming on. We got Shagsworth is gonna be coming on here at some point. We still haven't set up a date yet, but yeah, check out Vets Talking Skinamax Saturday tomorrow. We always got a lot of good fun debauchery, very similar to this kind of shit, just hopefully a little less gay. And also Knife Hands on Thursdays. Every show is going to be at 10 o'clock Eastern on the PM side. Vets Talking, drop the G and you'll find me. You don't gotta be veteran, just don't get butthurt. You've been warned.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we all do. Let's get the fuck out of here. It's fucking bedtime.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for interacting with us. It has been a fun night. We got to watch Selma Hayek. We got to watch some boobs jiggle. We got to talk about some relationship stuff. And I thought it was interesting and fun. And maybe we'll do something like this again. Maybe we'll actually have a full-on relationship stream.
Yeah, I can't believe you fucking trick Culture Casino coming on with that bullshit.
I didn't even meet. No, I asked him before I decided what the topics were going to be.
Lie.
I'm not lying. 100%.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
But on that note, guys, if you're watching this on the replay, if you're still in chat, if you're just, this stumbled upon your thing or whatever, and you want to, click that like button, hit that notification, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for every time I put on a new video and go live. Share the stream, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Bye for now.
Hey, Devin. Goodbye, my old friend. Thanks for all the advice.
Bye-bye.